am IBX Toycat, and in this live stream, I'll be playing AVOWED, so if you're watching this back and just want to skip to that, you can go forwards about 15 minutes. But also, a lot of people have been asking me to show something that I am very excited about personally. You might not know this, but I actually have a marketplace team, IBX Toy Maps, and we just released something brand new. You can see it by going to, appropriately enough, the new section, or by searching IBX Toy Maps, where you'll find this, the Boss Blitz add-on. And I am, first of all, it's incredible. Thank you for all of the lovely ratings. I feel like I should add to them myself. Yeah, I've been loving the feedback I've seen so far. I did get some negative feedback that said the final boss should have been an anime girl. Yes, that is real. But yeah, basically I figured a lot of people have wanted to see what this is like, and even though I don't think I can give a fair and unbiased review, I could at least show you a couple of the bosses from my Let's Play world. This is a copy. Do not play this on the main versions of your worlds, because it does disable achievements. But without further ado, let's go. Let's show you at least a few bosses in this one, shall we? So yeah, let's go to the Nether. I hope the music isn't too loud, by the way. I feel like it's always a hard one to balance. But yeah, I've got Labyrinthine on. It's like the new... Oh, sorry, and I've got Infinite Amethyst on, which is what Minecraft is slowly but surely trying to make their new, like, anthem. Point for a different day, though. Let's go into the Nether, and let's show you how this add-on works. So there's a book here, which is here to guide you, because rather than just adding bosses that randomly spawn, I wanted them to all feel intentional and to all feel vanilla style. Making a wither is a pain, but you know you're doing it intentionally. The same is true for a raid, and so we wanted to make bosses that felt like they actually fitted the game, and so take the Blazing, for example. I haven't fought the Blazing since very early, versions of this add-on, so I think it'd be a good one to start with, because the Blazing is content to bask in the lava of the Nether, unless you challenge the boss to a duel, in which case, maybe not. Use a Totem of Undying on a deep lava pool to prove your willingness to fight, and the Blazing will rise from the lava to answer. So this is actually one of the easiest ones. You just have to use a Totem of Undying. So we have all sorts of new behaviors for this, but the idea is this should feel like, yeah, if you are ready to fight a boss, you should show it that you're ready to die, in other words, right? You give up your totem. I've got a spare totem for the active, but you get the point, right? Anyway, let's go ahead, let's do this. This is a deep lava pool, and... Again, it's been so long, so I actually don't even know, chat. I am very excited. Okay, so with that said, let's go. This is a deep lava pool. I threw it in. Now I'm going to back away. I've got my sword, I've got my crossbow, and I've got hopefully good enough stuff. This is my long term, so I have world gear. Let's see if it's good enough. I go, okay, he's... Oh, and there's... Okay, between the piglins and this guy, I'm not sure I'm going to be surviving very long, I've got to say. So we'll kill them first. I would probably recommend doing that before anything else. And then we're gonna try and use blocks to our advantage. It looks like we've only got chests on me, but that'll do. I'm gonna use the chest to my advantage because he won't attack me unless he has a direct sight line. So I'm thinking every time he tries to attack, yeah, we use range to our advantage. Snowballs would be the ideal weapon of choice here, of course. Okay, hello over there. So, yeah, getting to him physically is not gonna work in this case. Oh, and there's another piglin that's just spawned. Getting to him physically isn't gonna work, so we're gonna attack him from a distance. Maybe use the odd wind charge. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get him nice and far away, actually. And then he won't be able to attack me, even though I'll be able to attack him. I bet there's gotta be some smarts in that. But yeah, so every single boss does give you a reward when killed, and I do have to worry about getting this reward from this boss. But for now, we'll say this is the Blazing, and every single one of these fights was built by saying, okay, let's build it. Let's make sure it's hard, but not unfair. Let's make sure you as the player feel like you can do something about it, and that you actually feel like you're empowered to make decisions. Not just charge in there and, like, spam real hard, but actually, make decisions about avoiding a boss. And, yeah, you can see where the inspiration for this one came from. I was impressed we were allowed to make it, given that it is somewhat similar to the Hovering Inferno, you might say. And given some other issues we had in the pack, there's not a given that you'll just get that. But yeah, here we go. Ooh, I'm taking real damage now. He's gotten so far away that he actually cannot be seen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly over to this little gap I have. Wait, is he dead? Oh, chat, we killed him. I'm amazed that we did. But anyway, so you get the idea. The Blazing is based on, like, Mob D. But one of the most fun ones, the one that I feel like I need to show everyone, can use several potions and swim the lava without sacrificing a totem. I like your thinking. of using potions for that one. That guy came in guns blazing. So much burning. Yeah, so this is my Big Nether tunnel. So this is my Let's Play World. I've been playing it for 12 years. If this is somehow your first video of mine. I love Minecraft, play a lot of it, made a very big tunnel. And yeah, one of the fun results is on the other... The reason I had to make this tunnel is because this was my nearest ancient city, or at least the one I was destroying. But that near ancient city will be perfect for what I'm up to next. So will this add-on get updated? Says Green Leaf Gamer. Yeah, we have to fix whatever things are found based on... Because again, right now, I don't know how many people have played it yet. I can assume at least 13 if we have 13 reviews. So we, you know, now as more people get their hands on it than just internally, we can see like, okay, what niche edge case bugs are there? Or like, you know, just minor stuff like, oh, if you load up a world multiple times, you'll get multiple books. We can work on fixing stuff like that. And then we can work on like updating the bosses as we go. I think it's, if it you know, strikes people enough, we'd even go as far as to like add new bosses if we wanted to later. But yeah, unlike maps where you have to update them every update basically, you don't have to do it here. So yeah, this is my favorite part of my world. It's very beautiful. It's a lovely part of the world. What did you get for defeating him? I'm not sure we actually did. I don't know what happened there. I feel like we killed him in the lava, and so I'm worried that his drop just immediately died. And so what we're going to do instead is we're going to just switch to a boss that I'm much more excited to show. Because if we go over here. So, yeah, we'll come back for the blazing. But I've got like a real short time frame that I want to try and show off as many different bosses as I can in chat. Because I want to play Avowed. I'm going to be honest. I've been really looking forward to playing it. And I just figured, you know, why don't we just jump it on stream too? You know, let's combine two things into one, right? Two things I want to do at one time. So this is an ancient city. You guys are probably familiar with them. And one of the bosses is really, really, really cool. If I have all the blocks for them, as I hope I do. So this is an ancient city portal. I'll light the place up a little bit by placing this down. It's a copy, so we can just afford to leave it there. Place a few torches down. Make sure there's no sculk veins. Sometimes that will mess with you. Sometimes it won't. And then what we're going to do is we're going to place down a sculk catalyst and a bone block. The way we're going to confirm we've got this right is by using the guidebook. So in this case, the Ancient Protector requires an ancient city, a central frame, build the soul totem, which is reinforced deep slate, a bone block, and a sculk catalyst. We deliberately did it this way so that you have to be in one place. Again, this is a... Wait, so sculk catalyst, bone block, and then... Make sure I got that right. Yeah, so feet, bone block, body, sculk catalyst, head, this. It's basically like building a golem. So my brain did not absorb that. Feet, bone block, skull catalyst, head. So we place this there, this here, and if you haven't seen this yet, chat, it is one of my favorite parts of the entire add-on. But as you can see, that is the Ancient City portal temporarily activating. And you know why it's activating? You're about to, oh my god, get away from that. This is the Ancient Protector. He comes from a fourth dimension. He'll never clarify where. And I think that this is one of the fun alternative ideas that Minecraft could have, as opposed to making a fourth dimension. What if that fourth dimension came to you, right? I've always thought it's fun. So I'm getting absolutely wrecked by the two ranged Ancient Protectors. Well, this guy is here in the middle. Oh, he's giving me this darkness effect. Super scary time to be alive. So I'm hoping he comes after me, and I'm going to swing. Okay, I'm going to swing. I'm not going to let him do it. I'm going to make sure he goes down first, so we can deal with the other guys from a distance. I'm very, very injured right now, chat. I'm down to half health, but I've got 2 more enemies to deal with. So let's go. Let's get up. I'm going to wrap out my shears. I'm going to head up there. I've now stopped being dark in effect, which means these guys are going to be much easier. Because again, same thing. Actually, you know, I've got smite. I think we can just charge in there. Let's do it. Well, he's not even looking. There you go, go. Ooh. It's crazy. With even all my protection stuff, I'm still... Ooh, you see that? He dropped his head. That's exactly what I'm looking for, chat. So, yeah, every boss drops its head. That is one of the things the blazing drop. Do you see it? Oh, there it is. And so you can put these heads on, and they're not just fun decoratives. Because that's what a lot of, I found like a lot of stuff will do that. Like, here is a fun skull, and it does nothing. Every single skull gives some effect. This one will give you speed, so by wearing it, I can now attack faster, which is the perfect thing for defeating this and other bosses. So the last guy is up there, and he's got the high ground on me now, which really, really sucks. This is kind of what I thought the portal would do, bring mobs in. Yeah, I think the idea of, like, imagine a raid, but it comes from one of these things instead. How cool that would be. So I want to get him down here. But we can try and get him from a distance, I guess. We'll try our best. Okay. So I'm gonna just spam arrows at him. Multi-shot crossbow is perfect for this. Just absolutely get them everywhere. And honestly, I think we got a decent enough range. Oh, here. That we're not, okay, decent enough range from here. We're gonna try and get that perfect cover where we can attack him and he can't attack us. That's our goal here, chat. Because this is the Ancient Protector, and it's super fun. So, yeah, this is the second boss, and to maybe show a third one, we could head back up to the surface, maybe? I think I have a portal in here somewhere, but I don't know where, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, so this will be useful as a guide. I've got a very silly beacon here, and we can fly up from the beacon, and that'll get me back to reality, and we'll just fly to find the nearest village. So yeah, another idea, basically, I've been playing Minecraft a lot, like a lot of people, yeah, like many other people, while I'm playing, I'm just like, you know, it'd be cool if there were, like, elements of progression, like ways to choose more difficulty for yourself, because the game works really well as a sandbox, but the sandbox is infinitely repeating as opposed to infinitely changing, and so imagine you start a raid, right? So I've just drank this ominous bottle. I'm now in a village. Are all the villagers dead? Huh. I guess because... Oh, no, there's one guy here. He's survived by staying on the roof of his building. Oh, there's two guys here. That's a village. I wonder why it's... there we go. So this is a normal raid, right? This is one of the game's built-in bosses. It's a really cool idea. But while you have the raid omen, or while a raid is in effect... Imagine if you were to kill a villager. That would probably really upset, you know, like if there was like a pillager boss who was overseeing the operation, I bet he'd be really upset by that, right? And so imagine if there was someone who came in specifically not to attack the village, but to attack you for daring to take his prey. That is the idea behind the pillager leader, and I don't know where he is. It's like a raid. He spawns in a random point around the village, and he's not just going to attack the villagers. He's targeting you. So where are you at? Is that him there? That's him there. Oh no. Okay, so as you know, I have a little bit of a weakness. By the way, we are playing on easy right now, if I'm not mistaken. Normal. Okay, so we're playing on normal. But I have a real weakness for Vexes, and I think he just summoned some in. Like, he's definitely doing the Vex hands, right? Is he just doing the Vex hands? Okay, so I'm lucky that... Okay, no, it's not just the Vex hands, chat. I was praying. I was like, maybe it's broken. Maybe there won't be Vexes. But, yeah, no. I am fortunately not that lucky. And so now we can... oh, he spawned in a pen. I love this. Chat. Okay, so we'll kill this. Okay, no, we can't. Let's get out there. Oh, we're so dead. Okay, we're going to have to attack these guys. Oh, come on. Please die. No. Okay, pretty close to death here. You help the pillagers and they attack you for it. Yeah, I felt like the idea, I think it's very funny, Dasher, like, you know, he should be seeing like, oh, this is a friend, not a foe. But then I realized, like, you know, no, I think the villagers, I think most of the time you go into an organized crime family, they don't assume you're there to help you. They, in fact, will come straight after you. Okay, I'm gonna get his guy dead. Because if I can lock him in a cage, I think we've made our life so much easier for ourselves. Okay, run away again. Get very far away. Hope there's no more Vexes. Oh, there's Vexes. Oh, chat. I can't survive this. I've got to fly. I've got to fly. So I'd be dead right now if not for the Elytra. So, you know, real credit to that. I should probably go to sleep, actually. And is there a Vex still following me? Yes, there is. We need to get him. No, we need to get him. Okay, ouch. Make sure we stay fed. Eat and use the Elytra, by the way. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, thank God he's gone. So daytime is coming, thankfully, but my raid, and indeed my raid boss, they're still going through their same things. Oh, my pillager leader has taken 0 hits from me. I was so focused on killing his other guy that I didn't kill him. But yeah, he's summoning Vexes to protect himself, and he's got this Illager Beast, and ultimately it makes for a very, very, very rough fight, even with all of this gear, even with all of this stuff. Okay, so now his beast is dead. That's perfect. If I can just... Oh, no. No, it's over, chat. It's over. There's no way I'm surviving against it. Oh. Slain by the Vex. And so this is the beauty. If you can defeat all 9 bosses with their corresponding challenges, you get something fun, let's just say. There is a 10th boss that comes out of it, and if you want a fun challenge for your world, if you've been at the point where you are, if you've gotten to the point in your Minecraft world where you want some extra challenges, make a copy, please. Please do not do it in a main one. But if you are going to, I would recommend wholeheartedly you check out the Boss Blitz add-on, available right now in all marketplaces, in the one marketplace. And yeah, it's, as you can see, we got 13 people like it. Can they be wrong? People are wrong all the time, but are they? Also, if you want to, you can send feedback via this form, and it goes into a really weird database table somewhere that Minecraft then sends to me. So I'm just saying. Can I send myself feedback? I'm not going to send myself feedback. So yeah, here are all the bosses. I think it's really fun, very exciting. This has been many months in the making. It's cool. I'm glad a lot of you are excited too. But we've spent those 15 minutes. I've showed people what I think is a great 15 minutes. But we now must move, chat, because this is Black Ops 6. Know your enemy, apparently. Again, no, more seriously, this is my Xbox One... What do they call them? Xbox One Series X. It's the Xbox console. And this is Avowed, a brand new game you can get on Games Pass. It is by... I need to make sure my mic levels are right for this. Oh, you can't hear it, chat. Let me see if I can fix that. Why? Okay, go to property. Okay, for some reason, we'll go to settings for this specifically. We'll go to, where is it? Chat. Okay, so there is definitely, it knows there is now Gato audio, but it's not linked up correctly. Can you hear this correctly? I guess you can. You're hearing it through my desktop. Boss Blitz buying ASAP. Thank you so much, DeBoss. It does support the channel. A percentage of each sale does, in fact, go to us as a team. We can hear it? Wonderful. Anyway, so I can hear it. I can hear it. When Igloo 7.5 is edited, can you show the long walk back at 20 times speed and slow down at corners and really slow down if you add safety blocks? Point out the biomes along the way. Oh, that's a really fun idea, Jeff Kalin. To, like, show the entire journey, like, at super speed so you can explain what the biomes are. It's loud and clear. Is it too loud and clear? It might be too loud and clear. Okay, so now we're going to move this over here. I forgot one of the fun quirks of this is I have to look over here for this. So chat, it's not that I don't want to look you in the eye. It's that I'm looking over here. Is this the right? It feels a bit loud, right? Was thinking I could watch a review before sinking some time into this game. I'm just going to turn down the music a little bit. And then everything else. There we go. Now we can turn that back up. Yeah, that's great. Okay, let's play some Avowed. Bit loud for me. Okay. We'll turn it down a bit more then. That should be good. That's the right percent to be at. So this is an RPG by Obsidian, and so story.
A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. In a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others.
These gods do come up quite a bit.
The Adiran Empire is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands. A rich and lawless island.
It's Australia.
Settled by fugitives.
It's Australia.
Exile.
It's still Australia.
Us.
It's not Australia.
Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city. The locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing. To many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
So chat, how do you think I should decorate myself? I've got lots of choices here. But the weird thing, I just thought it was like a weird game design thing. They all have these little like facial decorations. I mean, this isn't a decoration, those look like weird scars. But yeah, you get to pick any of the presets, or you can do the thing where you spend hours picking a character. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick the character who is least like me in the real world. Wait. She just doesn't have a face? You know, actually, okay, chat. So my plan was to do the whole, like, okay, let's pick someone, because, you know, you don't play video games to be like yourself. Yeah, this looks like me. So I'll just change the body type a little bit. There we go. Looks great to me. I'll change the skin tone a little bit. Make sure that temperature is, I don't know, more orange. Is orange? Yeah, but orange. Gonna play as the orange person today. Yeah, it's a nice orange. Then we're gonna set the face. You know, we're not gonna set the face or the features. I can set the eye colors though. I mean, if we got the choices anyway, right? Let's go right on the red end of the spec. I mean, honestly, do my eyes matter? I think this is the best face because I don't have to deal with any of this. Instead, we can focus on the things that matter. Pick the goofiest one. I think I've got it locked down. Although Kat wants Asian Center. Wait, sorry, real quick. I need to go back. What do you mean by Asian Center? Oh, I see Asian Center. That might be offensive, actually. Let's pretend we didn't say that and slide into our background. So we get to be an arcane scholar who has graduated with honors from the Braggin Hill Academy. So yeah, this is an RPG, so it's filled with all sorts of fun fictional places to make you immerse yourself in the world. In the Court Augur could be someone who understood their world, but your insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbor's suspicion. Someone who's smart, but who got shunned by their village. Or a scion. Is it Scion, maybe? You were born to a noble of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals. Vanguard Scouts. Humble beginnings, driven to desperation by famine. Your life was destined to end on the executioner's block till the Emperor spared you. I think if I lived in a prehistoric time, chat, wait. It's not meant to be me, is it? It's not meant to be me. So if it's not meant to be me, I'll be real smart as a scholar. Because that's just who I am, right? Or a war hero. I don't think I've ever been to war. Yeah, I think I'd like to play a bit of a, like... so I started this game as a range character, and I realized, like, no, it's like annoying getting damaged all the time. I want to just play as someone who hits things real hard, chat. So this is exactly right. For 9% damage, extra carry capacity, extra health would be nice, but attack speed... yeah, this is all wonderful. This is exactly the way I would like it. Actually, I think I'd like to do magic too, so maybe some essence would be good. I'll take some of that out, put it in essence. Take some of this out. Constitution seems pretty important. So I'll take out the perception, and I'll put that in essence too. Yeah, this looks decent to me. I'm a balanced character. And now we can pick a voice. Yeah, that sounds like a good me. Yeah, that sounds like me more like. Display identifier and character player sheet. No, thank you. Oh, yes. I don't know what I've just done. Display godlike hair features in-game. NPCs will still react to your godlike features. Oh, yeah, so you play as a godlike, which is a type of person... I'd say you're shunned from the village. You killed a villager. That's true. Also, why does she have lettuce in her face? She's a really big fan of the Let Us Play world. And so that's the reason. So yeah, other characters will say your name if you put it as Envoy. So I'm gonna put in my name as Toy Cat and hope that it's like pronounceable. If I put the space in there, right, they should be like Toy Cats. I hoping they can call me my name, right? Unless they do that pre-recorded audio thing, in which case I should be like Andrew. But again, this isn't meant to be me, actually. So what's the opposite of Andrew? A word. You know what's the closest name to words? What name starts with word? Willow? William? Wendell? No, those don't start with word. What name starts with and? Is it just Andrew? You know, Andrew. It's Andromeda. There we go. Andromeda. I think we should throw Andrew in that female toy cat. I'm gonna try throwing in Andrew just to see if they refer to me by my name. Just so you will, you know, I just want to know. You know, we can change the name later, I'm sure. Hopefully. Confirm your okay, and then just in case, I don't want to be committed to any gender, so I'll lock that in. Can change that later. It's saying very clearly I can change my mind later, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So we get another cutscene now, chat. Do you like your cutscenes? I find it rough when games start with needless cutscenes, but I think it's there so that you get more excited to play. It's the barrier between loading up the game and playing the game. It's the excitement curve or something. But yeah, I love this little lemur thing. I want to live in... It makes the world feel more alive if you see the little lemur. Like, there's so much life. Look how many... I mean, lemur's the wrong word, but... Also, it said it was the year 2800. Yeah, this game does some really fun fantasy things I'd love to point out as we go. But for now, just know... Oh. Rip.
What do you know of the living lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are.
Is the audio good, by the way?
Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my envoy. Remember your vow.
I don't know my vow. The game is called...
An empire rest upon
Avowed.
you.
I thought it was unavowed. Why did I think this was going to be a chill game to rewind to? You can relax to this game. It's going to be chill. I mean, there's lots of cutscenes to watch though. I do have to say it's weird. I feel like a cutscene is the opposite of the... In like a movie, you want non-stop cutscenes, right? In a game, I feel like it's like, okay, let's put our attention... It's like you have to like gear your attention slightly different. All cutscenes should be playable is my idea. But anyway, as you can see, my ship has crashed. But here I am... alive and well. I mean, not well, but alive. And it looks like I'm not the only one. So,
Over here.
I always wonder in games like this, chat, what happens if I just don't talk to him? Can you just?
All right.
I can go off and get some silver fennings. I'm guessing I won't be able to make it through this. Yeah, I can't. Oh. Yeah, I can punch this all I like, but it looks like it needs a sword. And conveniently, the sword is next to him. It's very fun though that he's willing to be like, yeah, sure. Looks like you're going off and ignoring me today. I love any time game dialogue like acknowledges that you can do some pretty weird things. Anyway, let's go speak to the man now. This is Garrick.
You're all right. Thank the gods. I got worried when you wandered off. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
So, yeah, these choices are letting me know if I have 2 constitution, I can say this. And so I'm going to say, as a strong constitutional man, person, that it'll take more than a shipwreck to kill me.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't... We...
Let's start with names. Actually, this can't be Paradise. Where are we?
Fort Northreach. Last
I know his name already from the dialogue. I don't have enough perception to know what's happening here, so I'll say, thank you for saving my life. What's your name?
The name's Garrick, quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet. Normally, I'd have gone straight uphill and sent a distress signal, but...
But what? The soldiers in this outpost can help us.
Wish I could say that for sure. I saw flashes, envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from Fort Northreach. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen.
Unless... Oh, as a war hero, I can say unless the fort's fallen into enemy hands.
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right, the Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradise. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
I always love the blue man in games. Roll for a perception check, you get a perfect 20. There's not a blackguard, and you know, follow me. Let's go through this together. Let's just be nice.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit, and we can be on our way.
Nice. Okay, so this is my weapon, a common spear, and a health potion.
Some supplies survive.
We have to equip the weapon by going into here. It gives you a lot of information. Again, I feel like words and video are the 2 things that you shouldn't try to explain games with, but I'll accept. Big game, lots to go on. But for now, we have a weapon, and we can hit things with it, or we can block. You can't hit him. Oh, you can, but he's resistant to weapons. And so, let's go over to the thing that needed a sword. Or we can check out the rest of the beach, I guess. So there's a few boxes to break here. And in those boxes there's some coins. Hey, nice. I love rewards for explore, like raw fish. I don't think I should eat some raw fish chilling on the beach. But, you know, you can't get food poisoning when you're playing video games. It's hopefully a real lesson. You can definitely get it in real life, chat. I've got some experience quite recently on that one. So, yeah, I also, yeah, I want to do the same thing again, but let's just follow the game's directions. I think, I really like, RPGs that, like, put an emphasis on the story, and I think this game has that as one of its main points. So there's a little guy over here, chat. He's the guy from the intro. And just so you know, you can kill them. I don't think you should. I'm feeling a little bad about it, so I'll make sure he's definitely dead. And then we'll check behind the waterfall. Because you've got to have something behind the waterfall. Okay, nope. Yeah, video game rule number 1 is broken. Also, you can pick things up, or you can eat them on the spot, which is cool. But let's keep heading off. Seeing what's at the outpost, huh? Compass. The compass is in the upper left corner. Easy. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I needed to know if he was stabbable. Now we know he's stabbable. It's all good, okay? We've learned a lesson.
No.
He's blue. If he was green, he would die. Yeah, green people are bad people, but blue people are great people. That's probably true. So I'm gonna get down here. I don't know if that was the safe way to do it. And we're gonna try and stab from a distance. We're gonna have to drink a health potion. Oh. And then back to stab it. So this is the combat. Just hold down the trigger. You can hold it down a lot and do one of these. But otherwise, easy peasy. You're welcome, Garrett. I said you're welcome, Garrett. You know, manners don't exist anymore, huh? So, yeah, there's some lizard people on the island.
Come on, the fort's up ahead.
Which is concerning. See, chat, now I see this one and I know I can kill him. I'm not gonna kill him because I know it's in my hands. Apparently he could just go in a bush. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm friend. Just don't ask where your friend went. Actually, I'm your friend now.
Good hands.
So there was a tripwire there. I kind of want to know what happens if we don't disarm them, but you get experience for doing it. So
How many of these damn things are there?
I should keep that in mind. London Simulator, says Dylan Tarrant. Multicolored lemurs having a bad day. You know, aren't we all? Aren't we all? So if it wants me to go up here, what would have happened if I went? You know, it's fine. I'll follow the game. Or what if we don't? So there's a door up here, and there's a something over here. Can I jump from here to the waterfall? No. Okay, let's not. I'm so used to like wanting to break games. But in a story-based game, you've just got to play by the rules and be like, I am an adventurer. I don't jump up waterfalls when I've got a mission to be on.
It's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside.
So these notes tell us that someone has refused food, claimed they're being poisoned, and had some huge behavioral changes. That's concerning, especially given all the murder.
Anyway, I don't like this.
This guy got crushed by a door. It's a big door too, not a light door. Yeah, this person's.
What's that on their face?
I can interact with them. They've got some mushrooms growing on them, it looks like. So yeah, okay. Ooh.
I remember some of the soldiers
This is
praying
just a
around
pillar
the
of-
pillar.
Okay.
Hope it helped their souls. And beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
I'm definitely gonna have to speak to this crystal. Okay, no, can't speak to the crystal. The crystal speaks to me. I don't speak back. There's a little room over here with some cannons. We can't open that door. Oh, but there's a thing over here. What's in the storeroom?
These used to be nice
There's a
quarters.
Stedman's log. It's over for Farron. They caught him trying to stow away in the dawn shore. Okay, so someone who tried to make something for themselves, and they got me an apple. And also a book. Second entry. Forget remind from High Crown. Why does the command think we need to defend ourselves? What does command think we need to defend ourselves against? We're an outpost. We deal with pirates. We don't need ballistas for that. I hope till I'm told otherwise. Come sooner rather than later. I don't like sitting on gunpowder. So there's a lot of gunpowder around here somewhere. That is useful information. Also, there's a bowl. A stew even. Take that with me. Might come in useful. So, yeah, I've got this bad habit where I have to look around every room, chat. Hey, Ambo, explain this game. So, Avowed is an RPG, kind of in the, like, you know, if you want to use the comparison to another genre. It's in that, like, Skyrim sort of, you know, like, open world, do what you want sort of thing. But it's made by Obsidian Games. Ooh, mushrooms growing on my breastplate. So this man was literally attacked by mushrooms.
Why is she?
But so it's made by Obsidian, who made Fallout New Vegas and Outer Worlds. I love both those games. Again, because they do interesting settings and fun stories in those
Is this what
settings.
they were like?
And so we've got some combat to head up. Okay, let's kill the guard. Except he's blocking, so you now have to learn that I'm going to block him. You want to attack me? I'm going to block your attacks. How about that? Anyway, so yeah, it's a simple enough RPG. The combat mechanics are like, you know, decent enough. It is a game that ostensibly has combat as its focus, but based on what I've seen so far, is much more about the story. Is much more about all the other stuff on top of it. But again, it's not that it's terrible combat. It's just it's like, yeah, it's by itself. You would be like, this is a game. You know, it's like got that. You can kill stuff. It's fun. It's nice getting experience. But the real fun is in the world that it's building and the fun stories. Like they I think it will come up in this little tutorial segment. They have a real fun, you know, like in fantasy, they always believe that gods are real, right? And so the fun thing about that is because in fantasy you are, like, basically the gods are real. There'll be a god of thunder, and if you pray to him, you might get better thunder attacks or something, right? So I'm just gonna keep on attacking here. So yeah, if you pray to the god of thunder is functionally real in fantasy. You can do that. But so there's this funny thing in this game where, so it's set in the future, the year 2800, and they keep referencing these people who are like godless. They're like, they don't believe in, there were these people who used to live here who didn't believe in gods. But it's like, how did they do sailing without praying to the god of sailing? Surely their ships would crash. And so I think that's the really fun little, like, not gimmick, but twist on the fantasy things. Like, they're a world that is coming to terms with stuff like that. But then they still have all the fantasy set along this.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles.
So, yeah, by the way, Kat asks, how are you feeling better after the chair stream? Yeah, I had I'm glad I stopped streaming. I had the most disastrous
burn right through the brush.
Internal feeling I've had in a very long time. And then it became a disastrous external feeling. And then I felt bad for 2 hours, and then I slept and I felt entirely fine. I think usually if there's a level of spice where if I eat it, it just damages me, and that's what it is. So here is a woman, chat. But as you'll know, I don't believe, you know, also the barred door. As you know, I don't know if we should just trust a random woman in a cell. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna do that. We're gonna say, no, I don't think that she's trustworthy at all. I think if we speak to her, she's gonna give me a quest, and I've got far too many quests already. So I'm gonna instead find this backpack, pick up some money and some potions. I'm gonna find this, what is this? Spoiled cucumber and spoiled cabbage. I'm gonna eat that right now just to see what food poisoning looks like. Not very good. Oh, not very good at all. Pro tip, do not get food poisoning. It is a real thing. Poke thing with stick is basically Bedrock combat. You know, that's a good point. We have combat on the level of Minecraft, for better or for worse. Oh, so here is a bow. And you know what we can do with a bow? We could use it to shoot down Magran's Fury, which is apparently that thing, which will get us out of it. Oh, so I'm gonna die.
There's an idea.
I think legitimately I'm gonna die from this food poisoning, chat. I could eat the stew. Yeah, I'll eat the stew. And that'll, like, counteract the food poisoning, hopefully. Oh, no, I'm still dying. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. So let's equip the bow. Or we can equip both, actually, if we make one our primary and one our alternate. So, equip the bow. What I love about this game, every other fantasy game is like, well, if you have a bow, you need arrows. But it's never a fun mechanic to run out of arrows. So in this game, it's like, yeah, well, if you have a bow, you have arrows. It's just assumed you packed enough arrows, whatever you're doing, you restock regularly or something. But I can literally just sit here spamming arrows. Nothing will ever happen. So, W choice, leaving woman. You know, what's it called when you do this? Like, go in my own way. I'm being a heroic person right now. So there's an interrogation log for the prisoner. They were apprehended, detained. They did something extra legal. Oh, that's not okay. You can't be doing extra legal things. Moved to holding cell within fort for extra questioning. They did obscene activity of the food, but the rations were eaten anyway. And then she came to move some goods, but didn't specify. So yeah, she's breaking customs laws, chat. If we're gonna live in a society, we need to all concede if we're gonna live in a society, we have to all follow the same laws, and that includes customs. I'm sure her food wasn't passing, you know, like whatever she brought, right? It wasn't passing inspection. And if we're gonna exist in a society where we have laws, we have to say people who don't follow those laws get locked in prisons. So, I'm sorry, but you know, I don't agree with your existence. But I can unlock the prison cell next to hers, and then I can go in here where there's some deerskin gloves. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I don't think we need to speak to her. I think we've already gotten past this section, which is great. But yeah, I hate having to look at arrows and thinking, ooh, I could pick it up, I could use it. It's like, nah, I don't have to do that. But I do have to use the arrow right now. I'm gonna be very sneaky and just peek in and out. Go out, and go in. Pull up the bow. Do it again. See, it's basically the exact same as Boss Blitz here. You know, full 60-pound video game, or you know, 660 mine coins for an add-on. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I can't see his health bar, but I'm gonna still keep shooting. Just keep on believing. If we keep dodging, we'll do pretty well. Like, all she did was try to smuggle a warthog onto the plane. You know what, chat? Should we hold a vote? You know, no democracy. Not on my stream. I think we'll leave her be. I'll remember to tell someone to come and get her, probably. But again, if I don't, it is on her. She shouldn't be, you know, like she knows the allowance of, you know, like alcohol that you can bring into a country. She has access to the rules the same way the rest of us do. Can't believe she was going to pretend to me like she was innocent. And clearly she was breaking very... Hey, a waterfall. I can go behind it. There's nothing this time. Very sad. I love that this guy follows me everywhere I go. He's a good friend that way. Yeah, honestly, I don't think I could deal with... I don't think I could deal with more people right now. Like, I like him because he's blue, but she was very clearly not blue. And I don't trust not blue people. Not in this world. Oh. Interesting. Can I go back through there?
Could take out a whole Deerwood village with that kind of ordnance.
This is the...
What do they think they'd be fighting?
Okay, so can we do anything? If there's a lot of gunpowder, we might be able to light it on fire. Is there anything around? There's not. Also, look at that. They didn't expect anyone to shoot through there, so it's just solid. Always buy in Toy Cat stocks. You know what? That's life advice for anyone watching right now. You know, everything else comes and goes. Toy Cat is forever. Oh no. Okay, yes. So here's another dead person. Oh, and he has a sword, which I could then equip. I'll put it in my hand. Oh. Yeah. Put the sword in my hand. Perfect, okay. So, swords swing quickly, but they deliver moderate damage output. They have a low block efficiency, and so incur a high stamina cost when blocking. So this is great for dealing damage, but not great for blocking. Whereas the spear was great for blocking, but less great for dealing damage. You can use stealth if you crouch in a bush, and so I can just... Oh, it's like a Halo energy sword or something.
Did your god give you that power too?
Cool.
More coming. Don't let him spot us.
So we can sneak up on all of them if we want to. So, yeah, this is like a classic video game mechanic. The idea that if you crouch into some grass, you can't be seen. Gotta say I love it. Don't see me. And we'll just stab him from behind. Okay, didn't work. He's seen me, chat. He's seen me. This is not an idea that worked at all. So now we're in combat, we should switch out to a spear, really. But I'm just not going to. I'm just going to hack and slash my way through it. There's a guy attacking from afar. So let's hit him with a bow. There you are. I don't actually see him. I saw this little thing. Has this waterfall got something behind it? It doesn't. It's very sad, chat. It's very sad. Hold a referendum, says Jeff Kalen. How about if we get an important decision and it doesn't involve a traitor, we'll hold a referendum. I mean, again, like, you know, she's also, oh, there is something in this one. Cool. It's a person. So just kind of a waste for both using it this short, but it's fine. Let's go behind here, and look at that. There was actually something this time. Deerskin boots, which I can immediately... Oh, okay, this is something else. So we can go into my character, and I now have an extra point, but I'm not willing to deal with that right now. I just want to put on my new armor, which is the same as the old armor, but it does more damage protection. And my new gloves are the same as the old gloves, but they give me critical hit. And my new boots allow me to dodge more. I'm looking pretty classy, chat. I'm looking pretty classy indeed. So now that I've leveled up, I can pick an ability. Yeah, I can apply a point, and I can select an ability. So, looking at these three, side by side, again, on my first playthrough, I was like, I'll go for Tanglefoot. But I think we should go for minor missiles. Because they're just... I always like the idea of being a wizard. It's just that I saw you had a bar for your magic, and I was like, that's not so fun. But I'll work it out. I'll use minor missiles. When you level up, you'll be awarded ability points that can be spent to purchase... Okay. And we cast it using LB, like so, and then we'll just attack stuff. So we can actually bind that ability using this, and now I can just use it directly. That's exciting, chat. I hope there's a dog you can pet. Every video game needs a dog you can pet. I'm going to go a step further and say a cat you could pet would be even better. Is there something behind this waterfall? You know, there's no point checking waterfalls anymore. Now that there was something, I think that's the whole game worked out. Lord of the Rings was a good PlayStation game. Makes me kind of think that. Red people rights. No, red people don't need rights. Red people need to be sent to the gulag is what they need. Also, if you want to do magic, there is also... You can use a wand. So the wand does magic. It focuses the wielder's soul and makes a blast of energy. It's 11 damage versus 16 for a sword. So it's objectively worse than a sword in every single way. There is no reason you would use this over a sword. Yeah, I don't understand it at all. But still, we can use it to burn down these brambles. No, we cannot. We use the grimoire to burn down the brambles.
Those brambles
So this is a grimoire. We put it in our offhand.
Bite up if we had
And it's very, very weird that a book gives us the ability to burn things, but look at that.
Mother's fury in a book.
Magical abilities. So now I can do my missiles. Actually, wait, another essence potion. I guess I'm gonna learn some magic stuff now, huh?
We've got the high ground. How should we do this? Magic's the flashy choice.
I want to go in
I suppose.
stealthily. If the game will let me.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Yeah. Let's do stealth and then magic, in that order. So I'm gonna go pick up this food. Don't anyone see me in that time? Okay. Then let's sneak in. Just dead. I love that there is such a thing as an instant kill. Oh no, I think he might have seen me. He thinks that he's seen me, but he doesn't know that he's seen me, which is great. So we're gonna now sneak up on them. We'll raise the alarm that way and then sneak up on them this way, I think. Oh no, they're playing! Oh chat, maybe the red people aren't so bad after all. Maybe, also it's good to see you, Amble. Maybe I was wrong in every way. Maybe these are the good guys and I'm the bad guys. But anyway, let's just, lightning strike him. Do some magic. Missiles. Oh, and everyone's dead. Then do the same over here. Burn you alive. No more you, huh? And then the same here, maybe. That wasn't very good. Oh, it's a thing. Oh, this isn't very good either. So that gives me some extra power. So I can now blast him. It's not very effective. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, magic. Magic is a weird one. I'm glad I'm playing with it. But against big enemies, it does a lot of damage. I guess it's the glass cannon thing. I'm taking a lot of damage, but I'm doing a lot of damage. Relatively speaking. Nice. We did it, me and you. Blue people superiority. See, they attacked us, which justifies us hating them. There is a cave over here I want to check before we go where the game is trying to tell me to. Oh. No, I think that was... whatever. This looks like the right way. I have the correct instincts. So let's go through. That was his kids, you monster. Look, I'm just saying, if you want your kids to be safe, don't let them play out in the open near a bush. If they're playing near a bush, we all know the societal rules. You're hidden in a bush, you can murder people instantly. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak up on this guy. Oh, he's friendly. Hello, Stedman. Ralph.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
He's the commander. He must have answers. Toy Cat, you're not even blue. Don't be saying that. Don't be saying that around here.
Aye. Maybe we could still get through to him.
Who disturbs us?
Let's just talk. Wait, did you kill those soldiers?
They stung at me.
Oh.
They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentions... Oh, is this the guy from the log? Okay, your log mentions this stations and siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
Trespassers!
War hero. I've seen soldiers with scarred minds. This is something worse.
Scars? What scars? They brought axes to cleave into the wood. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
Is it weird I don't think of Minecraft as a first-person game till I see other first-person games? No, I totally see that, actually. Okay, so I'm going to try and magic him. That's my plan. I think if we're going to be fighting a big boss, we're going to need to have that good blocking weapon. The spear. And, yeah, we're going to block. Working just about fine right now. Ooh. Ouch. So you can block, but only so much. Like, he has enough damage that it goes past the block. And I'm going to jump away, jump away, jump away, jump away. So that's called a dodge. It's like a double tap of the jump button. And it's a great way to avoid whatever's happening right now. I'm going to probably need a health potion, I think. So as soon as he starts his thing, he's going to kind of lock on. And at that point, I'm going to start whipping these at him. Oh, so it's weaker than a... Okay, I just realized it's weaker than a sword, but you can attack from a distance, so it's better than a sword. Also, there's food there. Oh, shouldn't have taken the food. So let's just attack him from here. Easy peasy. Run away, run away. Definitely eat the food if I didn't already. Okay, I did. Oh, so it's really inaccurate too. So it's a ranged weapon, but it's not a good ranged weapon. Like a bow would probably hit him more often. So that's fine. I have enough to make myself more powerful. Yeah, I'm dealing a whole 1 damage right now. Let's do it. Oh no, oh no. Gotta run. That is not how swinging the sword works, but I'll concede he's crazy. Who knows what he's up to? Yeah, just gonna sit back for a while. Keep on throwing these at you. Honestly, wow, I'm amazed at the power in this. Look at this chat. Finisher. Love it. And that murder was justified because he wasn't blue. Do you see that? He's like skin tone or
Now look at
something.
him.
So there's a senior officer's reprimand in here. Yesterday I received words one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for Deadfire. I doubt this is news. Third instance of desertion. Oh, he's getting in trouble. That's why he decided to take the mushrooms. Presumably. That sounds like law. But now that we've done this, we can officially say that this sarcophagus is mine. So this body and its pelts and health potion belongs to me now. Feels a bit weird that that's like the reward, is I get to loot a coffin, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we've learned as long as you stop a bad person, you're allowed to be a bad person. It's the rule for the world, and I definitely did it. Yeah, boss battle, says Rare King. Yeah, that boss battle really was something that, like, I find boss battles annoying in video games. I feel like once you get it, though, it's like, all fine. But I'm always like, okay. I was, like, barely hanging on, and now I'm, like, a little bit more confused, but it's chill. Because they feel, like, grindy more than they feel like... But anyway, I guess, you know, it's fun that we see a boss in the game. It's tying the two parts of the string together. Also, I just broke a pot. I'm sorry. Was this your pot? I'll leave my insurance details. We can work it out. Anyway, let's go on a journey. Oh, to another rock.
We twine.
Let's chat with the rock, shall we?
You have returned.
Yeah, I have.
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wait. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
What did you say about a leaf?
A leaf? I didn't say that. Unless... Hang on. Did you hear another voice? What did it say?
It said I had returned here.
Stay with me. It sounds strange, but I wonder if something in the Adra spoke to you.
Me specifically? I probably hit my head in the shipwreck.
I've been round Adra my whole life, and it never spoke to me. Or anyone I knew. Not even
Yeah, but you haven't been in a
godlike.
bunch of shipwrecks.
You've got some
It's
gift.
probably the head injury. So I'm unusual even for people. Look at my character chat. But it's never happened before.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
Yeah, it's a little weird, huh? Just a little weird. Is there an audio delay, chat? I'm just now realizing. Okay, you know, it'll break me if I find out there is anyway, so. Let's go. What do you think this is? I'm gonna probably need as much of these as I can find around the world. I am running a little low on health. But, yeah, let's see how we're gonna get off this island.
I don't believe our luck. Envoy. There, in the distance. It's Paradise. I don't know who left us that boat, but I won't
Who's to
question
say where
it.
this boat came from? Is this thing safe to sail? Neither will I get on.
You find the wind, I'll trim the sails. Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
It sounds like you're making this my problem. No enemy is invincible. We built Rauk. We'll beat whatever corrupted him.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you. Now hurry! The wind's picking up. Onward to Paradise.
Okay. Mr. Toycat of the Toycat for Toycat of the highest Toycat. Are you replacing as many words in a sentence with Toycat as possible? Because I like it, if so.
Paradise.
We did it!
There's
We're
a
here.
sight for sore eyes.
Where's the guy? Oh, here he is. Hello.
Suppose this is where I leave you then.
Oh, no.
I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Goodbye, Garrick. Good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
Will I make the Emperor proud, chat? Should he be so sure? So yeah, I've got this problem. Okay, actually, we got a chat we've got to have. I'll see if I can get away with not. No.
Hey, turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And they're late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You might want to try saying it in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial envoy.
Wait, you're the...
Yeah,
Nice.
show you who's boss.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Glare silently.
Ooh, on second thought, why don't I just shut up before I say anything else I regret?
Now there's a good idea.
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Okay, so I should be able to fix the audio issue, by the way. Okay, so mic auxiliary device 2. Okay, so who or what is the claviger?
He's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys.
Did you hear that?
Part bald
You
foot,
can see
bald
both
fist.
audios now.
Paradise is more or less. Most people out
Can you
here
hear me?
are fond of established hierarchies and titles.
I know what's happening
we made
now.
up some new ones.
But I did do something. Okay, I'll move this back to that, and then I'll put in this.
No,
left town at
there's
the
some
same
kind
time.
of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Okay, so there we go. Okay, chat. I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
Sorry, envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they
I
went?
think it's fixed now, right?
Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Root,
Now it's loud
past
and
the old
echoey.
Pargroon Wall.
Echo still?
You need to
can
find
hear
the
the echo?
ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Okay. How about now, chat? Can you follow orders, or will I need to hold your hand the entire way?
I did my time in the Rawatayan Navy. I'm good, as long as you talk real slow.
Kai, before you go,
Is that better?
remember, you're taking a distinguished veteran into the wilderness. Make sure they come back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
You better watch
Better
out for the
yours than
Steel
mine.
Garrote. They sound pretty scary. The ambassador could be in danger. Let's get
I
moving.
admire your eagerness, envoy. Just don't rush into danger too
So is the
quickly,
audio fixed?
alright?
And
Right behind
no
you.
delay?
We've got to find
'Cause
your
that's
ambassador
wild if
and
that
my claviger
did fix it
before
all.
Something else
Doesn't make
does.
any sense. I'm just happy that it did. So Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Laotian Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the living lands in search for peace he has yet to find. So he's got 2 abilities, and that's nice. So
I'll
you're
bet
my
you're
friend
glad to
now.
be on dry land after
Chat,
that.
is he a blue person?
Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
I feel like he might be a green person. Can we fit that into our? Is he like the Italian? You know, we can blur that in. You know, it's within bounds. He's like he's like a Italian blue.
It's all over the island. Good for finding your way around.
Claviger's Landing. So there's a locked door and a few interesting gentlemen. Hello.
What are you?
Okay. Oh wait, let's try that again. Hello. Okay, well that's not going very well. Is there maybe a way I can get into that locked door? No, probably not. So yeah, I've got this problem with open world RPGs where all I want to do, chat, is specifically not what the game is telling me to do. So first things first, let's sell the weapons I don't want to
Greetings,
use.
friend. You look like... I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who...
So Daggerda has some interesting... Where do you get your wares? From legitimate sources?
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down
He's
on
a
their
teal
luck.
guy? We could accept a teal guy, I guess. I didn't consider the legitimacy of your wares, but I do now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for
You
quality.
keep judging people by the
and
color of their
polished
skin.
thoroughly to remove
You know,
any
you're right.
stains.
That is bad. Actually, no, sorry, that's good. Nowadays, I think the correct way is you judge, and as long as you reverse judge, it's fine. Like you gotta.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, man.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind.
Okay, so hello, Dehengen. Same legitimate sources where I get my Adobe products. Oh wait, I needed to sell something to him. It just got really confusing in the UI. Sorry, friend. I've got some things I need to... So these are the things that he's selling. I could buy a common axe or a common grimoire of elements, but I have exactly that. Or I could go over here and I could say, I've got a sword I don't really want. Or a common great hammer. Which is nice, but like, you know, do I want it? No. Do I want this common armor? Probably not. Now that I have better armor, I'll sell it for 27 gold. And then I'll use that gold to buy a grenade. That is very confusing. But yeah, let's see what you sell.
The living lands are a dangerous place.
I bet these people...
Like you surely needs
Oh wait,
armament.
she's meant to be the dodgy one. Like she gets angry.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Daggerda.
Now the audio syncing is worse.
You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and
I'm-
pleasant
That's
transaction.
weird.
Despite
think you're
whatever
right.
Volter told you.
Okay, Voltor warned me about you.
I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong.
I'm just looking at your wares. So I'm gonna buy some health potions because you can never have too many health potions. I'll buy one health potion. I think one was probably the wrong amount. I should have bought all of them or none of them. You got to min-max in games. Anyway, so there's a woman here who looks like she has a side quest. Should we just go on it?
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Yeah, you're the one shouting.
Only because they've been ignoring me. How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Shrug, I just got here. I'm as lost as you.
I was afraid you'd say that. I need to speak to one, fast.
Can't you get the malicious help?
A band of Zorips invaded my house. Have you ever seen Paradise's militia fight
Am I gonna have to
Zorips
take down some
willingly?
Zorips for you? I can handle giant. Okay, should be going. Good luck with all that. At least take my house key?
At least take my house key.
Who
It's
says
northwest
that?
Of here, that cabin out on the cliff. If you're passing by, I mean. I warn you, if you run into the Zorips, you'll probably have to kill them.
Chat, this
I
is
can't
bad
think about
advice.
that right now. Just come
Does she
back
have
if you clear
multiple
them out.
copies? Does she have like 10 keys and she's like, if I give the keys to everyone who passes by, one of them will go in and deal with my house. This is bad house security advice. You should not do this.
Leave me alone.
Okay. I like her hairstyle, but the fringe looks very annoying. You know, I didn't pay enough attention to her hairstyle. Yeah, I feel like if she had a better hairstyle, I think I would help her out. But for now, I think it's like, if I swing by the house, maybe I'll help, you know. Actually, maybe I'll just take her melons. Test your metal. Do you think what it has to stand up against me? Leave your problems and politics at the threshold, and be the next one to test my theory. Come to the top of Magran's essay to see what you're made of. Where's that? Magran's essay? Is that Magran's essay?
Just across the river from the Strangle. The
I want to go to Magrenza Say. Is it in here, maybe? Very interesting. So if I check the map, maybe it'll tell me. So this is the map screen. You can fast travel, 20 beacons you find. So is any of this a Magrenza Say? Let's Pagran Cache. Yeah, there's a lot of names for things. I think it's probably a store. So these are all merchants, but they don't have anything labeled. This is the woman's cottage. We could go that way, but we'll try and stay main quest focused today, chat. Or will we? There's a magic crystal. I think I'm gonna have to go speak to it again. You can set up party camp at the Aged Waystones found throughout the Living Lands. And so presumably that's a way to... Oh, actually, I bet it will let me heal up and get rid of my... and heal up my magic. Yeah, it did. So I have a full magic meter now, which is great because I do magic. And so then we'll just speak to the stone again and say we're done. Yeah, let's do it. Good sleep. I mean, it took a whole day out of my life. But in real life time, it took, you know, 20 seconds and I have magic back. Didn't even need to drink a potion. Oh, concerning. I sincerely hope at least take my house key is an extremely common phrase NPCs say. You know, maybe she's... Oh, I missed a building right here. Also, I've got unspent companion points. Did you know those were things, chat? So, yeah, I've got a new... I don't have any points for my player level, but as well as my tech trees I can go up. There's also a tree for companions. So I can increase his abilities. I can make him do fire and ice, have extra fire and ice, or extra powder. I can make him use his mind to regenerate health and increase damage reduction by 25%. I can make him stun and taunt all nearby enemies. Oh, that seems like, yeah, that's obviously the one. Leap of daring, let's do it. So, yeah, let's go, I guess. On the road again. It's a nice road too. I think I know it's not like, you know, paved over. You know, you couldn't get a decent sized lorry down this. But I think for like high fantasy, you know, for medieval times, getting a road that was like flat, easy, straight, made it clear where you've got to go. You can just turn off your brain for a little bit. And in the old times, that's important, you know. You have to worry so much about whether you're gonna die, get murdered by someone hiding in the bush. So there's some people over there. But I'm just gonna loot this body. There's a spoiled cabbage in there. And I mean, I guess they're attacking me. It'd be rude not to attack back. I would be showing them that I don't respect them enough to attack them, right? And that would be important. So let's lightning them to death. And then fire you to death. That didn't do much, so I'll use my missiles next. And then I'll use these missiles next. Yeah, there's a lot that magic can do to you. There's a lot that magic can do to you. Although against beetles, I'm not sure we need to do very much. It feels very Harry Potter-like. SEO beetle. Nice. I guess that's not SEO. That'd be like abracadabra.
But who's counting?
Anyway, so let's jump through this wall. It looks like there used to be a city here, but it has long since been destroyed.
And much of Paradise centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
Yeah.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
So I'm gonna burn the spiders because I bet they're weak to it. Yeah, you better believe they are.
Take your best shot.
So yeah, I could have probably just ignored the spiders, but I felt like that would be rude. You know, they are enemies, and I do get experience for killing enemies. So it might actually be in my interest to kill as many things as possible.
Another down.
So we'll eat this. Shadow grass. And 10 XP. See, chat, just slowly but surely, I'm gonna be a master. I'm gonna be level 55. I'm gonna have everything I need. So this is an arquebus. An arquebus requires both hands and shoots bullets perfectly straight at long range. dealing very high damage in stun. But they have a slow rate of fire and their loud shots easily alert enemies. To show you what that looks like, I mean, we have to, right? I think, again, this is my favorite type of fantasy, where the game is like, yeah, you know what you can do? You can have a gun if you want it. 44 damage, so 4 times the damage of using my wand. Yeah, not very effective. Especially if I can just do like one of these. Oh, I can't. I'm out of magic. Okay. I'm gonna do 12s over and over. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, knowing how to dodge is definitely a game changer. So just swing in these, as many as we can get away with. Switch out the weapon. Finish him off. Oh no, oh no. He's dead. We're fine. So that effort to kill that bear was worth 4 XP. In other words, a negligible amount. Okay then.
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day. But we'll have to eat.
Upgrade materials. Oh, the guy cut himself off because I was... Sorry, you can still keep talking. I was just looting a body. It's fine. You can... What were you saying? I'm sure it was important. Tell me all about it. I would love to hear. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that. Oh, I guess there's a bear here anyway. So I kind of want to restock my magic. If that is doable. But instead I'll focus on shooting some bears with my blunderbuss. Quickest musket style reload ever. Oh yeah, like using like blunder. Well, I guess this isn't a blunderbuss. It is literally. You're right. Musket is a better term for it. It is fun. It's very like video gamey, but it's also like even at this speed, I sit here most of the time doing nothing. So this is my companion's ability. I'm gonna make him do one. And now he stunned the enemies. Just like he stunned me with his ability. Why do so many fantasy games have spiders? I think one of the theories, you know, like, I think one of the best bits about fantasy is how you can approach things from your real world, but in very different ways, right? So all the place names are different, even though it's the same vague political spectrum, or not spectrum, but sphere. You know, like things get done, people have motivations. But when you understand them in an entirely fake and made up context, you can understand them better in the real world. Ooh, there's a shield. That's probably even better than a stake, a pike, a spear. So yeah, this area just leads to a shield, and to a common bow, and to a man who has a lockpick. I think I needed one of those earlier to get in that gatehouse. Oh no, shouldn't have gone for this. Okay, it's time to pull out the gun. It's too scary not to. Okay, dodge. Oh, phantom. I don't like phantoms. Not a controversial opinion here, I don't think. Oh no, no, stop it, let me reload. Yeah. Dead. Only good phantom is a dead phantom. What I'm always saying. Correctly. Did the game come out today? It came out yesterday night, I believe. And so I played a little bit on my Chromebook, just to like understand controls and stuff. And yeah, this is a new character I've started for the sake of getting into it. So I've got an Essence Potion. And what do we got here? That looks like something. Primal Wind. Nice. So I'm low on health, I'm low on my Essence. So I could just go all the way back to that stone I was just at. But I think instead what we'll do is we'll just chug a potion. I love hoarding potions, but we won't for now. We'll resist the urge. Also, I don't think I want a blunderbuss. I think I want my melee weapon, so I can like sneak up on people and kill them again. So this in the main hand with, I've got a shield now for the offhand. It's even better. Look at this. I'm like a Roman soldier or something. So chat, do you wanna hear an update about what I got up to last night? Just in case you're curious, because I mentioned getting a lobster roll, and then I got food poisoning and said I probably wouldn't be doing that. Ooh. So I know you might be thinking to yourself. Also, did I just heal up fully? Oh, I leveled up.
We're not as crazy.
When you level up, you heal. Heck, God. Oh, that was smart. Thank God I didn't go all the way home. So, yeah, if I'm doing damage, I think damage is the smart thing. But I also think maximum essence. It's only 5, though. That's, like, effectively nothing. Maximum health will probably... maximum stamina seems to be useful. I'll go for resolve, sure. Oh, I've got 2 points. 20 maximum stamina, 46% second wind efficiency. Let's do it. I'm going to be the most resolved person you've ever seen. And then I can also pick a new wizard ability. Of note, Grimoire Mastery is a passive ability that unlocks the ability to cast higher level spells contained in the Grimoires. So I kind of want that. Decrease the essence penalty for light and medium armor. Oh, that is a big penalty. Should maybe go with that. So this is, the game recommends... Oh, these are all just new spells. So I would upgrade this, but I can't, I'm not level 5. So Armored Essence seems like a smart decision. So that way I can just wear whatever armor I like. Yeah, I'll do it. So now I can, it will cost me less to wear other armor. Oh, I think I was already wearing a robe. I think that was dumb. Well, no, now I have to switch out into not a robe. Yeah, great. It's minus 20 maximum essence, but then it goes back down, back up. I don't know. It should be fine.
Didn't used to be this overgrown.
So, yeah, chat, if you want to know what happened. So I went out yesterday, specifically because I was trying to, I had to do, like, a really dumb chore. So, again, there's something called life admin, that you start to get as you live by yourself, make your own decisions. And one of the dumb forms of life admin was I bought my phone, and it came with a free pair of headphones. And then at the end where they're like, oh, but we don't have any headphones, so we'll just mail them to your house.
That's a bad way.
But the guy was like, oh, but don't worry about this. It probably won't happen. But there's a chance it comes to the store. But don't worry, it'll come to your house, like in the next 3 days or whatever. Like he's like, it'll be there like soon. I placed the order. It's good. But what he said didn't inspire me with confidence. But I waited anyway because I figured, maybe he's just being nice. So anyway, one of my life admins is like, there is a pair of headphones, therefore, that I've gotten for free, but that haven't arrived. It's been like 2 weeks. And so I messaged, Samsung, and I'm like, oh, I ordered this in the, ooh, I ordered this in your store. Could you give it to me? And they're like, oh yeah, sure. Just so you know, there's no order on the way to you right now. You should go in store and like they'll sort it out. And so it's like, okay, I have to go all the way back to the store. It's on Oxford Street, so if you know London, it's like the center of London. I have to go into the center. It's like a, it's a journey. It's not like casually going out to get groceries, right? So it's like, if I want to get something which, like I should have, like they're nice buds, but like I partially just want to not let them go by the wayside. I had to go to this place anyway. And so I mentioned wanting a lobster roll, and there was one nearby that had caviar. It seemed really fun, so I was going to make a little day out of it. Get the lobster roll, get my thing done. Oh, Merchant's Journal. Something's changed in the Living Lands. Enough is enough. I'm going to hop on the first ship back. And they're going to gather some mushrooms on the way out. I'm assuming that didn't go well for them. Mushrooms seem to make you a little evil in this game. So I'm going to just do a little burning on you, I think. Anyway, so, yeah, magic is really good. So I went out to go and do my little life admin. And then I was like, I'll get a lobster roll and reward, it'll be great. I'll make a little second channel Patreon video. There's always a joke, like, if you donate to the Patreon, I specifically don't spend any of that money improving the quality. It all goes on lobster rolls. So I need to spend that money on lobster rolls, right? Perfect. There's a bougie lobster roll for me to get. And so I go to the store, and as soon as I get to the Samsung store, they're like, just go downstairs, we'll get you sorted real quick. As soon as I explain, they're like, oh yeah, we get you down there. And I'm like, oh, thank God. I was so worried in my head this would be like a long experience, because I had such bad experiences at the store on my first time, and I was like, oh no, he understands. He's got it sorted. We are good. And so I look at the restaurant that I want to go to, And I think to myself, oh, it is kind of like a nice-ish place. That might mean they might want a reservation. Let's just sneak past him. Or, let's kill him in his sleep. Yeah, you better believe you can do that. It feels a bit rude to kill a bear in his sleep, actually. You know, it's fine. Anyway, so, yeah, I went in, and the experience was not as delightful as I was hoping. Because he sends me downstairs, he's like, go down there, it'll be sorted. And I just wait there for 10 minutes, and there's like one person there, but they're like doing something on their laptop in the corner. I look at them, like make eye contact, make sure they're not like filming or anything. And so it takes a really long time. It goes back and forth a bunch. And I spend half an hour of my time in the store explaining the situation, and everyone goes, oh, would that be like a click and collect order? Or is that like stock that comes from our free...
We're being hunted.
Hello.
Get rid of the band. We'll talk
I'm not
after.
blind. I'm just telling a good story.
Are you
Excuse
blind?
you.
We're being hunted. Get rid of the band.
So I'm gonna
We'll
sneak
talk
up on the bear
after.
and I'm gonna kill him in his sleep. Okay. That's not gonna work. Okay, so, yeah, chat. So I, okay. Oh, that's not working well. Oh, that's not working well either. So yeah, it takes like a lot of like back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. They get multiple employees there because like no one quite understands the situation or like how to, no one has dealt with the situation before of like where you have bought something but where you haven't gotten the thing right there. And they can see like, oh yeah, it says here you didn't take it home, but we don't know where that stock comes from. Does it come from the store? Does it come from the warehouse? We have a pile of headphones that are here to give away for free. Can we give you one of those? And it's like, no, it had to be assigned when you made the order. They're like, okay, what's gonna happen is it's on its way right now. We're short, we just can't see it because it's coming from a warehouse somewhere. And I was like, but it's been like 2 weeks, and you know, shipping doesn't take that long. And they're like, it'll be there, don't worry, and I'll call you back, it'll be fine. And I was like, okay, so I came here for them to say, yeah, it was already happening, don't worry, but in the least convincing way ever. So it was a little bit, you know, a little bit of a disappointment, but I was fine. I was like, okay, but this lobster roll, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be worthwhile. Came all the way into the center of the city. It's gonna make it worthwhile. I'm gonna die in chat. Oh, yeah, magical finisher right there. So yeah, I think I might have to drink a magic potion. Maybe drink a regular potion too. Yeah, it might be. Then we can fire some missiles. Clearly the fire seems to work well too. I can definitely imagine that one's well because the headphones are mostly free. Yeah, I know, there's a part of me it's like, oh, could you, like, there's not even like a, can you refund me because it is a free thing. But because it was a free thing, I bought another thing, right? So it's not that they're actually free. They are one of the things that encourage me to spend, you know, substantially more than free on something else. Also, magic is cool. Be a slaying. Okay. Gotta learn to dodge when he does what he's doing. Okay, so yeah, those are not very effective, by the way. It looks like my companion might be dying. Let's see if we can't save him. Okay. Hello.
You're a good friend.
Thank you. That's what I think. Anyway, so there is an ability, it's called like Second Wind, where if you die, you don't actually die. So I'm gonna rely on the fact that I don't need to drink a potion, even though I'm basically dead. Oh, you can't see my potions, because I'm in the potion corner. I need to move to the other corner. Okay, I'm gonna... It might kill me to do this, but I'll move myself over here. Or like over there. And now you can see stuff. It's okay, the bear died from bad spirits. We can't see your health. Yeah, oh yeah, thank you, Chantal. You had the thought about a few minutes before I did, apparently. Oh, I'm gonna die. So this is Second Wind. When you become incapacitated, it restores a portion of your health. It's great. So anyway, yeah, so I go to the place, again, where they've got like plenty of reservations. I tried to make a reservation for it. Oh wait, did he get Second Wind? Yeah, his health just went way up, right, chat? How did that happen? Okay. It's a little annoying. Felt like it was just me that got to do that. But now I'm realizing the error in my ways. Let me dodge, let me dodge. Anyway, so yeah, I go to the restaurant and I walk in. They're just like, oh hi, you know, what's the name? I'm like, give the name. They're like, oh yeah, and you know, what time is your reservation or whatever? And I'm like, oh well, I tried to make a reservation online. Like, I can see you have availability, but I couldn't. Is it okay to do a walk-in? They're like, no, we only have space for reservations right now. And I'm like, but there's space on... And she was just like, nah, there's only space for reservations and you don't have a reservation. She was like, I know, what's the terminology we use in the UK in reference to Little British places, like, if ship says no, of like, yeah, I know that you can make a reservation right now, but we can't, you know, we can't do walk-in availability, because that's very different to reservation availability. You know, like 80% of the seats in the restaurant, let's say, are for people who are reserved, and 20% are walk-ins. Once the walk-ins are full, you can't just let people walk in, because what if someone who's reserved a spot wants one? But it's like, you could make me a but there's no system for that, because most people make reservations far in advance. But their system lets you do it. Like, I was entirely fine with it, it's just the app broke. And I was like, you know what, this is dumb. Also, I need to drink a potion or I will die. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. I'm gonna swing some more fire bolts at it. I don't know if they are bolts necessarily, but yeah, let's charge one up. See if that's good. That was good. Yeah, that was solid. So, how did the... wait, so we can win that copycat from the 2Cat channel get here? General DeLogan, love it. Now you're looking off to the screen into the corner. Oh, yeah, you're right. I need to flip myself. Oh, okay. Or I could put myself in the top left. Or I could make myself... You know what? I'll let this guy do his thing, actually. He hasn't recovered his companion abilities yet. So we'll pause the game. We'll let the bear spend a second there. So all I have to do to fix that, really simple, right? We just add, what's it called? There's definitely going to be a thing for this. Like if you, there's got to be like a flip filter. So properties, flip vertically. No, that's not it. Okay. It's going to be flip horizontal. There's only flip vertically. There's no flip horizontally. Okay. You know what, chat? I have to sit over here. You can't see my health. It's just the way it's got to be. It's just the way it is. This random toy cat guy is gone now. There is something fascinating in that corner. You know, terrible idea, Chantal. Can't believe you said I should go into that corner. Clearly wasn't the right call. I thought it was smart to stay where I was, but no. Yeah. Okay. You're gonna die. So... Yeah, instead of using health potions, I should actually use my consumables, because they'll give me a bunch of magic back, and I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. But not this time. Okay. This time. So... Oh, yeah, he's just charging at me over and over. He's got some poison on me, but it's fine. So, I think that yellow meter is what charges the special attack that I just did. Okay. Okay. So let's just eat whatever thing I have. Palm stone? Sure, I'll eat one. Raw trout? No. A rack? That sounds fun. Is that the same as a potion, basically? So an essence potion fills your essence. This gives you 100. I'll go for it. It's the best. And we can immediately, as that comes in, we can start... I'm chugging the potion, but it's not working, apparently. Okay. There we go. So launch one of those at her. Okay. It's the alcohol is very slow to give you magic abilities, gotta say. That is not my real life experience of alcohol, but I guess that's fine. Okay. Let's go. And slowly but surely, no. Yeah, this is working though, chat. It's technically working. So I'm gonna go help my friend out. My friend is doing his own thing over there. Are you dead again? Okay. Absolutely going to die. Absolutely gonna die. I'll have to eat the trout and the burned lady and the Skagen bone and the soul sponge, and it's fine. I'll eat it all. And then I'll heal you, putting you between me and the bear so that the bear attacks you first.
Watch the left.
And then burn. Oh no! Aww. Chat. The bear got me. New video just dropped. Hey, exciting. Yeah, something I'm trying to work out. I mentioned this before, but one of the hardest things about, like, basically as a YouTuber.
Unseen, unheard.
Wait, unseen, unheard? Oh, it's respawned me halfway through the fight. Wait, what? It saved? What? I think the game broke. It saved me halfway through a boss fight, but the boss now has full health. But I don't have any of my potions that I had at the start of the fight. Okay. A little broken. I'll get you to do your thing. And I'll just do my thing from back here. I'll hope that that potion is still around. Alright, yeah, let's go for it. And then we'll eat some trout and some everything else. Nice. Okay, so, Lamau, not the ragdoll. So cat profile stream. Yeah, so I used to take it as a thing of like, okay, what we're gonna do with these news videos is make them like as, you know, like, my first instinct on YouTube was like, okay, news should be quick, let's get it out very quickly, right? And then there was this, like, movement broadly on YouTube of like, oh yeah, no, people are like, you know, something is worth being slow if it's quality or whatever. Like, it's advice people always tell you all the time. But it's like, oh yeah, YouTube definitely seemed like it was in that direction. But for news, that is 100% not what people believe. If you put out a news video a day after the news has happened, no one cares how high quality it is anymore. And so there's a really interesting thing about how quality works in certain industries. Also, why is my meter going down? Oh, it's going down. Okay, great. Throw some of those his way. So, the game is screwing with you. Yeah, I usually miss these. It's good to see you see okay till you drop. Took me 2 tries to kill this boss. Yeah, I definitely gotta say he's got a lot going on, but I'll accept that he's doing that. Okay. Oh yeah. Maybe if I'd have gone to that woman's house and cleared out all the ruffians, maybe I'd have better odds right here, right? Ooh. So I've used my second wind already, so I need to drink a potion. So that's what we'll do. We'll just drink the potion. We'll tell him to do his leap again. Come on, do your leap. Do your leap, buddy. Do it. Do it. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And then we'll drink both of these potions, or grab both of them. There's some on the ground there, it looks like, too. Oh, okay. We should not spend time drinking potions when there's a bear attacking me. But yeah, so I kind of like, now I'm like trying to work out the balance, right? I'm like, okay, I want these videos to be as high quality as possible. But like regular news, you have to also balance, like, people want this now. They don't want this 4 hours from now. They don't want this, 12 hours from now. They want it this second here. Do your best, right? And so, yeah, with the news videos in particular, it's like kind of listening to that market pressure and understanding it. But the only problem now is like, we set up a big system and it's like, okay, so editing is now the longer part of the process, I would say. Regardless of how long I take to record something, there's at least, like to get it like sent, edited, there's like a couple hours on that and it's like, okay, what is the faster way? Is the fast way to go back to no editing? Is the faster way to... Is the balance actually people would prefer something that takes 1 hour longer but has editing to something that doesn't? Because the dream is to make the perfect video but make it within 30 minutes somehow. But what is the actual balance in there? And it's something I keep playing with, but that kind of like... makes me feel dead on the inside when it goes wrong, I guess. Same with thumbnails. Like, okay, yeah, people are saying they don't like these thumbnails, but it's hard to finding a solution to that. It's much harder than it seems. Okay, do another leap. Yeah.
Quiet as the dead.
I'm gonna launch this your way. I'm gonna do one of these. So much damage, chat. So much damage. We'll get enough of these on him so we can do a finisher, maybe. Okay, look at that. We're filling up the bar. It's almost done. One more attack. There we go. Finish him. Bear's dead. Yeah, me and the teal guy. We did it together.
Well done.
Bear claw.
What happened to that bear?
Good fight.
For some reason, this reminds me of the Minecraft dungeon streams. Yeah, not that dissimilar a genre, I guess. Hello, Ambassador Faustin Halgard.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Don't thank the gods, thank me.
I wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast. I owe you my life. Ambassador Falchion Hilgard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy.
I was hoping they would say my
Better
name,
late
but
than
they're
never,
not.
I say.
I was held up at Fort North... No, actually. Yeah, I was held at Fort Northreach.
Oh, pity you were too late for the Clavager. Damn good fellow. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he
So the
be
Clavager's
trusted?
like the mayor, by the way. The fact that he's dead is probably going to cause some political problems. Kai offered to accompany me, and he's had my back so far.
Well, did he now?
A little faster, and we might have been able to save Claviger Aemon, too. Happy to have been of service, nevertheless.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little
pretty
too
suspicious.
wild of late.
Of course it was the bear that killed him. Nothing else killed that guy. You know, I'm gonna have to... That bear had the dream scourge.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
It's not a madness, it's an illness. A malady of the soul.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes.
Here, come to us. Commune with us.
Okay, by the way,
We have waited
Grey
for
Foxes. Yeah, share with me where you think you found
What's
the
the matter?
blog post.
Can you hear me?
I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you?
But you... Very well. If you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
Why does this game have geopolitics? You better believe it. So everyone is taking shrooms and going crazy, and the bear took shrooms and then killed the mayor. If I'm gonna try some with the Aedra, what if the Aedra is the source of the blight in the Strangleroot?
You suspect
Yeah.
a connection.
The magic mushrooms in my head?
Ardra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff. And maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
Let's do it. Let's take it slow. Let's take it so slow. I'm just taking it as slowly as I can imagine taking this, chat. So I'm going to examine the Aedra. See if that does anything.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber.
How long does it take to complete this game? Like, how long's the storyline? I don't actually know. I've been You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape. We reached for you. And you are familiar to us.
The game is 15 hours, by the way. Apparently 40 if you do most of the side quests.
But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Let's set that aside. What's wrong with the Strangleroots?
A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us.
Poor me?
Poor you.
Fort Northreach to bear this place? It's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you put it down, but since I think I'm the animal in this analogy, I'm gonna say, well, you close the wound, you disinfect it, you heal it.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines.
Yeah, I know what I want.
We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the Strangleroot. Can you help or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask?
Am I allowed to say no? It depends on what you want.
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain?
Yeah!
Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
I don't know that I want to make a deal without knowing what I'm doing in return.
Go then. We would have given you such a gift, but you scorn us. Face your perils alone.
Oh no.
But do not call for us in your need.
That was an option. They're gone now? I did it. I don't trust the voice. Yeah, I don't trust any mythical voice that's to talk to me via the, you know, the weird dimensions. People can't just do something nice for free, SMH. I don't like the idea of being asked to do something because they're like, you promised. What if it's like, well, I don't want to. So I got the Godlike's Will. I gain a bonus ability point to spend in the fighter range or... Oh, okay, nice.
You alright? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
I think this might be my fault.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
That's her problem. I'm here for the Green Scourge.
Your interests are more aligned than you know. But while you and I answer to the Emperor, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote answer only to themselves. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Understood.
We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city.
Anyway, so yeah, my yesterday evening chat. I guess it would be Tuesday evening now. Is that yesterday? Yeah, same evening. Yeah, anyway, so I spent like 3 hours of my day achieving nothing. And there's something about that like, I always feel like, oh, Yeah. What's the, like... I feel like anytime something bad happens, the most interesting question to ask yourself is, like, what can be avoided? Don't, like, dwell on, like, it's bad, I feel bad.
Whatever the Inquisitor...
Think about, like, what can you do better? And so the next time a mystical voice asks me for something, I might say I'm going to do what they ask for me, and then just not do it, so I can have their ability. Because I think I really did mess up, chat, because there's a godlike tree here, right? I think I was meant to get this ability. And I didn't. I rejected the voice's offer of power in the strangle route. And so as I play through the story, I'm going to unlock new things. But for now, I've just got extra points, I guess. So that's fun. Oh, for 100 gold, I can reset my points too. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get another skill. This allows you to cast it without need for a grimoire. Additionally, casting it from the grimoire empowers it, casting as if it was ranked higher. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I love using this one. If it were an extra point higher, that would be great. Yeah, let's do it. Jolting Touch, rank 1. So I can now cast that without needing it, or I can use my book. I don't know what. Do you know what a grimoire is, chat? Sound like a lot of my days. Yes, my always fit point is like, okay, if I feel bad about this, let's prevent it happening in the future. Some of that is like, what do you physically do, but also it's like, how do you mentally approach situations so that you're not like reliant on something happening for a thing to be like that. And I think, again, there's like certain life admin tasks where you're like, also, I've got to get to know this guy. That sounds good to me. Oh, I've got a second guy I've got to get to know too. Yeah, you definitely don't want to... That guy is talking real suspiciously about the Clavager, by the way, right?
But I can find my way back.
You sure about that? You think you can just find your way back by yourself?
I'm well enough to see myself
If you think so. I'll take his word for it. So we have to get down there without taking damage. Looks like we're just about to... Oh! There's a... Overgrown Frontier. So I've got to try out my new spell, and that is a magical being, a phantom, I guess. Let's give it a try.
In Rowa type.
So that's pretty good. Just give it a little burn. Give you a little burn too, maybe. Is that done? Fast. Nice, and that was a level up. Perfect. So I'll go back to camp now. I don't need to go back to camp, because I just leveled up. I have a new ability point. And so I can now level up another spell. Or I could pick, say, the, I don't know, extra regenerate 50% of the last amount of health lost. That seems good. Should I pick that? Or a ranger one? I could pick, like, reducing the stamina cost of dodge, or food restores 20% more. That's actually really cool. I think I'll go with this, and then I'll level up some more spells at level 5 when I actually have more spells. Okay, perfect. Why are you so apprehensive of everyone except for blue people? You've got to love someone, you've got to hate everyone else. Like, you know, when you pick a wife, you're saying, I promise to impregnate you and only you. I'm going to specifically not allow other people into my bedroom. Right? That's the social gist of marriage. And so, as a part of that, you're saying, I hate everyone. No matter if someone really needed it, I'd say, nah, I'm not going to. I promise to hate you all that much to show my commitment. I'm pretty sure I understand marriage very well. Anyway, so we can break down some of our tools that we have too much of. Like if I have 2 spears, we can break this down. And then that'll give me an iron chunk. If I break down this, I'll get an iron chunk. If I break down... Oh, this is cool. I want this instead of my existing shield. So we'll break this down if I can. No. We'll break down this bow for sure. Don't need 2 bows. Got some branches. I'll break down a second bow, you not screw it. And then a common great hammer. And now I can upgrade my wand, chat. So my wand will do 6 more damage. And that's it. Yeah, I might as well though, right? Or I could upgrade the shield. No, the shield will not upgrade. Not with what I've got right now. Yeah, let's upgrade the wand if I'm using it all the time anyway. Now it's a stronger wand, chat. And I can upgrade it again if I get 7 more branches and some more ladder. I don't know why it's called ladder. It definitely isn't one.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
Anyway, yeah, so
perhaps I've got...
Here's my guy I love. I'm gonna
Getting
let
sent
him
to
into
the
my
living
tent
lands
chat.
is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I distinguish myself with the tall grass. I've seen more than my share of battle.
Tall grass, huh? Even in Rawatai, you lot are the stuff of legend. I guess I should count myself lucky our paths didn't cross sooner. But that raises a bigger question. Why would your emperor send one of his most accomplished warriors all the way out here?
So, why would I send one of the most accomplished warriors out here? Why would you think it's a punishment to be sent to Australia?
A journey
Sorry,
to
the
the
living
living
lands.
lands is one way for most. This island's always had a way of swallowing people whole. An entire civilization disappeared.
Oh, he's talking about
here,
the
if you can
civilization.
believe it.
This
This was
this
all
is
before the dream
this is the thing I want to hear about, chat.
Now,
Tell me more. What?
refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
I've seen how bad it can get. People are right to fear.
And here I was hoping for good news. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse.
I understand the tension. Foreign troops are not a welcome sight. Why were you looking for the Clavager, actually?
I was in...
So the Clavager helped him.
He may be
He's
on
going
his way back to the wheel.
to the wheel.
but he'd hunt me. So for now.
Okay.
And hopefully... But
What's
what about
my stake in things? Everyone's heard Tales of the Living Lands. I came here for an adventure.
Many people... Still. I'll let you-
Okay,
it's
great.
good.
That's all. Good night. Wait, I wanna tell me about Paradise.
It's the gate.
I wanna hear about the people who lived here
Most
before.
Visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the living lands.
I thought the Living Lands was full of eccentrics, exiles, and criminals.
Exactly. What's not to love? These days, we have a few more would-be adventurers trying to leave their mark on the place. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
If it's so deadly, why would anyone come here?
For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
Living Lands sounds like... What was it to you? That's a better neutral answer.
Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
But it is changing things. Wait, until the Dream Scourge.
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer
Yeah,
to every
thank you.
Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
That's all. Good night.
I'll be here.
So
if
now
you
I've
need
got
me.
companion ability points. I can upgrade his Leap of Daring, double the area effect, and then gain temporary health. Proportional... Okay, that's not that useful. Whereas this is... When his health is reduced to 0, he revives himself. That's not that useful. I mean, he might as well, actually. You know what? Go on. Give himself one of those, and then... Looks like it's all we can do right now. Perfect. Good chat. Good improvement. Now let's make some progress in the morning. So let's activate the Waystone and rest for the night. Do the questions affect the gameplay, or are they just cutscenes? Yeah, honestly, so after doing couple of the... As far as I can tell, a lot of it's quite similar. But I'm genuinely very shocked the game just let me say no to the Adra. Like, I turned down an ability I could have had. So some dialogue is very, very, very crucial to learn about. Okay, so chat, I've got 2 destinations. They're both kind of the same for a bit, so let's work it out. I can head towards the city. That's where they're expecting to see me soon. They want me to go to... I've got to enter the city of Paradise to speak to the ambassador. Or I can swing by that woman's house. I did say I'd do it if I was on the way. And I'm not, like, on the way right now. But, like, you know, I could do it, right? Or I could swing to Paradise through the back. Okay, I'll go through the... It looks like there's a back entrance to Paradise, right? So that means going across this river, which I've just cleared up anyway. You know what? Perfect. And I've got a new weapon created. By the way, Chantal says when you're at the wedding, they make you vow to hate everyone else. Very true. Kat says that her husband said her name wrong at the wedding. That means legally it's not valid, and so you can... I don't know how you could take advantage of that, actually. You know, maybe you wanted to. But there's some fun things you can do. So this is fun. It's like the barrel explodes logic from video games. Except I just exploded a door. Very fun. So I'm going to see what's in these. Not too much. And we're going to head this way. Oh, there's a dead man. Or sleeping. There's a sleeping man. It's a really chill little woods. Because you can just sleep on the path and, you know, no one's going to, you know, interrupt you. But like you can see, this path is, like, nice. It's clearly been, you know, people have clearly tread on it a lot. But it's not quite as nice, is it, chat? Do you see what I mean? Like, where do I go? There's so many branching paths as people have branching paths. I think the one road that everyone uses is nice.
Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
I wanted to learn about this, chat. Tell me about the godless people. Maybe if I look around the ruins, it'll tell me. So I'm expecting there's going to be like a random bear or something I'm going to have to kill. So I'm going to sneak around just in case.
You take lead.
Okay, so just stay crouched if we see someone. Oh, that's a person. Oh, okay, okay, it's a boss apparently. Can't say I was expecting that. So let's do the lightning. Oh, I'm dying. Just healed up. Oh, I'm incapacitated. Second wind. So let's drop one of these in here, maybe. Oh, there's so many enemies, chat. There's so many enemies. So I'm going to start with the weak ones around the edges. Burn him good. It looks like there's a guy on the outside here I'm going to kill. So lightning strike both of those. Such a good one. Oh, such a good spell, I guess. No, I'm dead. Not a very good spell. I've changed my mind. If a party only loves you and hates everyone else, it's a huge red flag. By the way, Dasher says, I do think that the actual, if you actually, I do think that, like everything in life, right? Like time, money, and I don't know, emotional investment. Every time you invest somewhere, you are implicitly not investing elsewhere. So I have an extra point, by the way, which, if I'm about to go into battle, does it count? Does damage count the same way? You know, I don't know what we would want it on. Attack speed? More stamina would be nice, actually. So, extra max stamina. I don't know if this is the right thing to use it on, but I die a lot. And if the dying ability is so powerful, I might as well use it. Oh, no.
Unseen.
So there was definitely not a person there last time. Can we all agree on that, chat? He's definitely appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm going to sneak up on him from behind. Oh, no.
Nope. Nothing.
Okay, so let's sneak this way. Get it done. Yay! Gone. So at least if we got one guy dead easy, makes the rest a lot easier. Then we'll do some lightning, and drop some of these, and then we'll do some burning. He's a firebrand, so he's probably Not particularly weak against fire, but we'll drop it all in there anyway. Do some more lightning. Oh, he's lightning resistant, maybe. Could be the opposite of that. I'm not actually too sure. But yeah, hopefully he's gonna stay away from all the other people. Because it's when 10 people attack me at the same time that I start dying. So I'll hope that's not what's happening right now. Okay. Lightning! Okay, lightning! That's not lightning. That's the wrong elemental ability. I'm gonna maybe eat some food. Yep, that seems good to me. And we're just gonna drop in some more. Get in a lightning! I'm dead. Okay, it's fine. Heal me, I'm good. And then get some lightning in. Oh, he's getting me, he's gonna get me. I'm gone. It's over, okay. He's doing something. He's gone very purple. So it looks like I found the perfect range to finish him. I've explained, have you heard Modern Warfare 2009 is allegedly going to be on Games Pass? Oh, that's really cool. I have it on, I have it on disc, but it's a pain to have to put it in. So just having it by default there would be nice. And also be like a big revival for the game, like people who also owned it on the disc but don't want to find it. It's one of those classic COD games, right? Is this game any good? I know Obsidian's don't make good games such as New Vegas and Outer Worlds. Yeah, so far. Okay, so I definitely want to heal after this. So far, I would say so. Oh, there's a person to my right. I can't sneak up on them anymore, probably. I'm just gonna... Oh, lots and lots of damage from that. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I'm fine. So yeah, using the melee weapon, not that fun. Also gets you hurt. Using the magic wand from a distance. Oh, that's the wrong spell. I've got to learn which spell is on which button. There we go. Thank you. Did a very good job, I know. So, apparently they have a little thing next to their name. The number of skulls indicates how much stronger than you they are. This person having free is a concerning sign. But we killed their boss just fine, so we'll kill them. I need to heal my guy, but it's tricky. I guess I'll just get these guys to run away from him. So the lightning chains to multiple guys is cool. Yeah. Oh god, I'm gonna... Okay. Yeah, dodging is great, but it's hard to know when you're gonna dodge into something or not. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak away where they don't expect me. I wonder if you can do sneak attacks like mid-combat. Like you've already started the combat game. I should drink a essence potion just to make this fight happen easier. Go! Okay, it's happening. He's freezing from it too. Then back out of that. Drop some of those in. Okay, if I just heal my guy, my life gets so much easier. I'm on such low health, but I don't want to drink a potion. But, you know. Go. Finish. Wonderful. And now I can heal you. Hello, Kai. I saved your life.
Like a win with a good team.
Isn't that nice of me? And now we can finally learn about the lore of this place. Also, I bet the boss dropped something cool. If I was to look around. Copper skate. Anything else exciting? But yeah, Dazing Views, that is very exciting to me. Such a special place in my heart for the two. It was the first game that I truly played multiplayer, like obsessively. You excited for the Minecraft experience? I think it's gonna be packed with kids. Yeah, I had a couple people message me being like, yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about doing it, you know, demographic reasons. I think that is an inevitability of doing. I think like a lot of things as you get older, like you have to accept like, yeah, if your interest is not exclusively people who were your age at one point, you're going to have, and even if it is, I think if I go like 10 more years, even things that are exclusively my generation, air quotes, it's going to be people who like bring their kids anyway, because you're going to start having, so I think, yeah, I'm not that stressed about it. I would say it's something to consider if you're like on the fence about doing something like that. But I would say I'd say it's always worth not being too cautious about stuff like that. You know, not doing something because you're worried about who else is doing a thing. Because it's probably better than not doing a thing. There we go. That's nice and non-specific specific advice. Also, I didn't actually see. Was there any lore in there, or was the lore the fact that it existed and there was a man, there were people living in it? But it was built by the godless people, chat. Anyway, this is Ivona's Threshold. I'm gonna jump over this now. Yeah, I do have like demographic concern on a few things. Yeah. But I think it's always better to just be like, yeah. It's always worse in your head than it will ever be in reality. And if you let things in your head dictate reality, you can end up in... I know, you can end up like missing out on stuff that you don't want to, I guess. If a person hates everyone but you, that means they're a hateful person. Yeah, I don't know. I agree if you go to that extreme, right? Like, obviously that is true. If you hate everyone but one person, that is actually hate. But you are kind of saying, like, I think if you look behind any form of what looks like hatred,
despite the name,
it's actually like a form of love in disguise. But the love is for the people not being hated. Also, potion. That's a cool little... Oh, there's a switch. I don't see the switch. I just know I can interact with one. Oh! I thought it was fun enough when it was just a potion, but there's a legendary looking chest over here with a Ring of Slow Essence. So the Ring of Slow Essence slowly regenerates essence. Oh, that is perfect. That's exactly what I need right now. Yeah, nice. I've still got a lot of like things I've got to probably melt down or something. But for now, I'm feeling pretty great. Yeah. So that's the city just there, and this is the path leading into it. But it looks like the path might not actually let me in. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. But let's open this door and find out. Oh, it's barred. Okay, then. Well, there goes that idea, huh? I guess we'll go in the front entrance, like a boring person. Or we'll look for another side entrance. So, yeah, I think there's like an inevitability that people who say they love everyone don't actually love everyone, right? There's a limit to, but you're framing it in a different way. Whereas people who say they hate everyone, you're actually saying I hate everyone besides my people, you know, friends, family, you know, etc., etc. But I think that both groups actually have the same opinion. I guess you could say it's like glass half full or glass half empty, kind of stuff.
Hope you don't mind spiders. Quiet as...
Okay, so I'm gonna have to kill some more spiders. I bet burning works well on spiders. Glad to have a lot of burning spells. Lightning also seems to work pretty well. Very happy with that. If this is a way into the city, it's gonna be worth it. But it looks like I'm just doing... Oh, there's a ruinous cavern here. Nope, I said I'd swing by that. Okay, actually, let's go in. Let's just peek in, chat. Let's just take a peek. See what the cavern looks like. So, hi, how's it going? So, those fun times. Thank you for asking. It's going pretty well. I'm playing AVOWED. It's a game just came out yesterday evening. I wanna cast a spell on these rats, but I cannot. Can I cast a spell on the trout? No. I was hoping I'd maybe cook it or something. It's gone pretty well. I like finding a game that's like, you know, that I want to like pour some time into. I get really tempted. The way I always want to play games, chat, is I want to go on every little side quest. I have to remind myself I probably shouldn't. Okay, it's fine. It's over.
Show me what you got.
Let's do our magic. This is a cool spell. This is a really cool spell. So let's pick up this. Let's get this guy to burn through this. Oh, no, that's not it at all. That's not what I wanted to do. So let's fire start through this. Thank you very much. And let's see what's down there. You should never just jump down a cave if you don't have a way out, chat. That is how you get stuck in a cave. And I've got a Magran's Fury now. But I'll just trust for the sake of this game that it's all going to be okay. So, start your fire, please. Mr. Kai. It's probably going to be a big spider boss, isn't there? Do you think I specifically shouldn't keep going into a spider cave? Oh, no, 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 no. I want to sneak up on them. I don't think I can. Annoyingly. Okay, there's a lot of them too.
This one's mine.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to kill though. Oh, no, 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 they're not. No, they're not. I've got the second one though, it's fine. I need more help. So I'll whip this out. See, I'm incapacitated. Come back to life. It's free health, chat. You would never use a health potion if you had access to this. And so I shot. Except something just dealt a lot of damage. Oh, is it me? Let's burn some enemies. Might be about to die. Oh, there's a lot of spiders. There's a lot of spiders. I knew this would happen in my heart of hearts. I just didn't believe it would happen to me. That is a mistake. Okay. Zappy, zappy, zap. Okay. It's a big spider boss. That was unpredictable, chat. I had no way of knowing this would be coming, and I am not happy with it. So I'll see if my lightning works well. It has to be that the fire just works better on the spiders, right? Yeah, he's definitely got a fire weakness. So I'll drink one of my potions. I'll just drop the fire in more. As soon as the fire is ready, I'll do some. I think this will be the fastest boss fight ever. I was just complaining about boss fights being long. I love that this one is crazy, but also that I am crazy prepared for it. So, finish off a few of these. Call that a day. Got me a spider leg now too. I can't stay on the stream, unfortunately. I have a driving theory temp. Exciting. The theory test is so dumb. It all comes down. I feel like no one fails the theory. Actually, I think I got 42 instead of 43 or something. But like, it's always the hat of perception that makes you feel nervous. I feel like the whole reason that exists is to create uncertainty in people. But yeah, I hope it goes well for you. Hope you get a good time, and that you do in fact get your theory test completed. Can you eat the spiders? Weirdly, no. You can take their legs as an enchanting ingredient, whatever that means. Like, what am I gonna do with spider legs? What can I enchant? Enchanting is weird, man. Don't understand it at all. But yeah, so let's head out of the big spider cave. Maybe it'll take me into the city. Maybe there was at least a value in coming here, besides spider legs. I mean, this is money, so that's nice. This is a breastplate. This is pelt. Yeah, I guess I can upgrade my armor. Oh, and there is a ladder, actually, into Dawnshore. I think that's the name of the province. I do that too. That's why I have 260 hours in Zelda since Christmas. Yeah, the side quests in Zelda are so much more fun too. I have to say, like, it's fun feeling like you're discovering and solving little challenges rather than big ones. Because, like, if this game's 15 hours, I know that even if I put 4 hours into it right now, like, I'm not finishing the game. And so why would I start finishing the game? Oh, we came back up here. Oh, that's very... Oh, this is literally just outside the city, too. So yeah, we're gonna have to go in via the front entrance, maybe. But we'll see what's in these houses. They look pretty run down. But there might be some gems left in there. I saw the Boss Blitz add-on. It looks real cool. Also, wall-mounted fish trophy. A remarkably small fish is displayed on the wooden plaque. Engraved at the bottom is, "May this be the start to a long and prosperous career as an angler." That's sad. I'm assuming they didn't have a long... Oh. Yeah. I'm assuming they didn't have a long, prosperous career. Based on what I'm seeing right here. So let's open their front door. Go see if the next house is any happier. Oh yeah, they said that people were moving from the surrounding villages in. I think that has happened. I think it's interesting. In the modern age, it kind of works in the reverse. People flee the cities during times of, like, unease. and we moved to the countryside. Whereas it used to be like, you know, I know it's a weird like pattern in humans, I guess. Is this the city? Did we finally make it? I think we did, chat. I think we're here. Oh, no. This isn't an entrance at all. Is there anything for me, though? There should be a potion or two around here somewhere. But yeah, are you enjoying this? Will you pour more, too much time into it off camera? I do have to say, I like streaming a game because it gets like two desires done at the same time. The desire to like, you know, hang out, chat, and the desire to play games.
It's been a lot quieter since you arrived.
You're welcome, Mr. Militia Man. Oh, it's the captain.
Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Yeah,
anyway,
I think he's the new man now,
go
guys.
on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
What about Inquisitor Ludwin? You said she was looking for me.
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent...
Okay,
Ed,
chat.
How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that...
The audio
it's
stays
no
in sync for a
wonder
minute
the
here, right?
Adirans think we need a little civilizing.
And then just
At
desyncs
least I'm in
itself.
good company now. Right?
Just keep Kai out of trouble, you hear?
Okay, love a chill stream. Yeah, that's exactly how I see it. It's like a good opportunity just to be like... But, yeah, well, I pour too much time into it. I think I spend too much of my life being stressed about not having time for things. I think that's a problem that is unresolvable. But I'm like... Yeah, I'm like, I feel like I can never be, like, excited to waste a bunch of time on something. I get excited, and then I get 2 hours in, and I'm like, I need to do other things now. It's a big problem I have. Oh, chat, I'm dead. I shouldn't have walked into the city. Oh no, it's GG. I shouldn't have wasted my second wind on the spiders. Oh, what is this where your essence comes from? When you die, it all goes into a deer pillar? I think last time I died, it definitely wasn't this cool.
It is you. You refused our help once. Now, you
Okay.
return to us in even greater
Oh,
need.
sorry about that. Am I dead? Is this your doing?
You accuse us when we only ever
You
offered
asked
our
for
aid.
everything in return.
We never
You
meant
called it
any
bargaining
harm.
when I asked what you wanted.
But now, you share our prison. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
I guess there are worse ways to go.
As many as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that.
Oh, we
could
can send
send
you
you
back.
back.
Okay, so chat.
Just this one.
Do you think I should say no to this one? I think we've got to say no to this one, right? I think, you know what? Disagreeing with the gods has worked out so... do you get like a credit scene if you do? You know, I need to know, right, chat? Double down on your rejection, says General Delogu. Let's do it.
Are you truly so blind? There will be no next life for you.
Yeah, I'm good.
The same roots that bind us bind
Let's chill.
you too. Accept our gift and free us in return, or share our prison forever.
I'm good with prison forever. Doesn't seem like I have a choice.
We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Do it. I'm ready.
Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Oh. You gonna hurt me? You gave me no choice but to be reborn painfully? I don't like these gods. I agree with Kat. If I die and meet any gods, I'm totally arguing. Yeah, they expect you to be grateful, but you know, who are they to tell me how to live my life? Or tell me how to live my death? If you're so powerful, why did you have me killed? I'm alive again, though. Hello.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
You do have a problem on your hands. Take it someone added another scar to the collection.
You'd think so, but I can't find a scratch on you. I still don't know what that means.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but...
Oh, the wheel is
I'm
life.
right here just in
I've
case.
learned. I'm learning about the
If
lingo.
anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Thank you, Kite. Won't forget it.
Hey, I'm sure you would have slung me over your back too, if...
There's something I still don't understand.
Envoy, you died? Yeah, nah, I'm free to... Am I free to go? Are you detaining me, ma'am?
What you need is time to recover. Your soul has experienced trauma, and your body is still catching up. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
How do we know this watcher can be trusted?
Well, she doesn't accept payment. All you have to lose is your time.
Oh, I like my time too
A
much.
watcher examines the soul down to its very core.
Nah, I don't know if the ambassador would improve.
Sometimes it's easier to ask for forgiveness rather than permission.
See, this person gets married.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Maybe he knows who killed me.
I hope you aren't thinking of confronting your killer. Not that it's any of my business. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll...
You've given me a lot of directions.
Apologies.
Yeah, it is.
Don't worry, which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Appreciate the help. Sorry to have dragged you in.
Hey, my schedule was clear. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what...
Fun. Okay, nice. We got some XP for that. Oh, dying gave me experience. I agree with Dasher though. If it's a choice-based game, giving me the choice to say no was really cool. But then backing out the last minute when I really said no. You've just got to program in a title sequence that's like, okay, GG. And then the game ends. And then if you want, you can go back to a previous save. Make it feel like the choice is a choice, you know? Even dumb choices should be choices. You know, the game proved that in the first godly, death message. Just not in the second one. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go find the cabin. No, we're not. We're going to go up these stairs. And we're going to go to the embassy.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Bedrock.
The grinning Balrog. Oh, I could do with a... Is the pub in the rough part of town?
Saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it.
Where is this happening? Where's this? Over here somewhere? You know, I didn't see. I don't need to see. Let's go to the embassy. nothing in that box. I tried to refuse the vault in Fallout 4. Same thing happened. Yeah, good games are the ones that give you real decisions. And real consequences.
You're looking for work by chance?
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's this guy. Hello, Bounty Master Aldrich.
A pleasure, Envoy. I'm Aldrich, the Bounty Master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in.
Okay, so how did you become the Bounty Master?
Hey, someone had to take the job. Ensuring that these threats to the good people of Paradise are eliminated is my way of helping.
If they're dead, are they
Guess I
really
consider
gods,
it
though?
my first steps down a long road.
Maybe
to
the gods are
atonement.
dead in this world. Sorry, did you say atonement?
Apologies, friend. But that's none of your concern. I left there for a reason. And now I'm here. And that's all you need to know.
Way ahead of you, I'm ready to collect.
Show it here.
Oh no. Have I done? Wait. Octav won't be burning anyone else again?
Good. Too many good men and women died because of that bastard. May he face
Oh, one of his bounties was the guy that I've just killed, and also the spider.
I don't envy you having gone into that.
Hey, chat! I was doing side quests
But I'm
without.
thankful you did
I was
so.
doing real important things without knowing
Be
it.
safe out there.
I just made 1,000 gold and got some experience. I started and finished a quest instantly. I love that. I don't know if the game's meant to do that for me, but I'm very happy that it did. I was like, you know that bounty you haven't told me about yet? Already done it. I saw it on the board, went out and did it. Here's the guy's too. I'm an efficient contract killer.
Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from.
Are the people in this town Italian?
I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Are you drunk?
No, of course I'm not drunk. I'm an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
What do you mean by the plants and animals feel it?
Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has... I expected my main...
Okay, so he needs a main regent. How about I get you some?
Oh, just a bit of luminous adra. Rather valuable, but nothing against the law. You may have noticed, or perhaps not, since no doubt you've been busy, that wildlife here has gone a bit wrong. No one knows how best to describe it, but we can all see it. Something is distorting the life around here, and I hoped to stop it.
Yeah, this man's been taking too much. Take more than a few herbs and oils to fix your problem.
All
he just
I
needs
need
luminous
is a
adra.
luminous adra. But you see the problem. It's extremely
I see it
rare.
all the time.
More precisely, it is adra infused
Okay.
with the soul energy. And it's all the gentlemen who are...
How about we go and do it? If I had enough intellect, I could do it that way, but I can't do anything about missing freight.
I understand. Really, my friends must have...
Okay, you know, how about we'll find your friends?
Best of luck with... They were running around the paradise, talking to others.
Tracking down unscrupulous smugglers is our speciality.
I'd be very good. Any luminous adra...
Nice. Okay, so Luminous Adra, I should speak to some people about. But I'm here for the embassy. Okay, chat, which of these buildings looks like an embassy? That's going to be... administration, that's the right place. That's clearly a castle. And these, I want to say, are my flags. It might be the flag of the city. This is why I should listen to directions when they're given to me. Is it in here? Yeah, Adirian. I'm Adirian. Yay, it's Garrick!
You died.
It's my boy.
But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you?
Yeah, you better be. So, the Cartographers Guild sounds like my sort of thing, by the way. Whether to direct travelers through the expanse that is Adir, guide ship captains on their voyages, the Cartographers Guild is behind the creation of every one of these works of arts. For over 2 centuries since the Noble Expedition Corps discovered the Eastern Ridge. Okay, it sounds great. I'm in. Is there volume 2 around here somewhere? No, there's just steel garrotes. We found this book on a public bench. It's from Tane's Chaotic Orb. Okay, interesting. Tane's Diary. We've got the Adir Empire Part 2. Okay, there's a lot of books. I'm not going to read this, chat. I'm not going to read it. I love books. I love lore. But I can read that later. It's in my inventory now. So the Adir Empire Part 1. Okay, in approximately 2200 AI, so that's 200 years from now, the people of the Dir unified into a new civilization called the Adir Kingdom. The tribes, small and widespread over the land, knew it would be better for their continued existence to unify. The leaders of each tribe became advisors to the king, chosen by the group. Each advisor would be lord over his people, but each lord would answer to the king, the Furkening. The Furkening? So that's how the Adirian people came about. So something happens between two... assuming this is our world, something happens that causes us to become deer people. And we have feasts. So it's traditional, like, Nordic people. Like, there's a sweet treat, a way to keep children occupied so parents can dine in peace. Carnival of the Mask, Winter's End. So there are a few different cultures mixed together here. Contrary letter. Ambassador Hilgard. Okay, I've maintained order in Paradise for years. I know the city. But when there's a good leader and fair policy, there's peace. But you've allowed the Steel Corot to... Okay, so the Clavager did not like the guy. And then he goes with him to fight a bear. The Clavager doesn't return. Chat, I think he had the Clavager killed.
Envoy, is it really you?
Let's read his scroll. See if this is like his secret diary. Inquisitor, I've been in the Emerald Stair to confirm our worst suspicion. Politically, they're unstable, too focused on themselves to notice our eagle hands. Okay, so I'm going to be honest, chat. I'm very sure he killed him now. There's a bunch of dialects, but I'm fine without knowing any of those. We'll read his unsent letter. I know the blighting of Strangleroot is a cause for concern, but I must strongly discourage any trade deal that involves buying additional crops from Sevierno. We cannot endure the blasphemous rate of animacy, much less welcome at our dinner tables. Oh, I love it. There's tariffs. Chat, we got senates and democracies. It's great. Load your sugar kids up on sugar to get some peace. Sounds counterproductive.
You're alive.
I know, right? Like,
when they dragged you
give him
to
an iPad.
Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel?
I've considered chartering a boat back to Adir.
Homesick already? After what you've been through, I can't say I blame you. But there's work to be done on the frontier. Good work. And I need you here at my side.
Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. Captain Cynric said you have a missive for me from the Emperor.
Okay, so... Oh, I have to give him it regardless. Here you are, Ambassador. Have my missive.
I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends.
Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority.
Yeah,
Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
His Majesty is concerned the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Green Stream Surge.
With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles.
Maybe it has something to do with my godlike nature.
At this point,
I reckon he had me killed. No, actually, he didn't seem to know.
We're in
He wasn't
uncharted
surprised.
waters.
This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Ambassador, whatever it takes.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
Tell me about these rebels.
They were Paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw attacked you out in the open.
They must have a motive. Wait, why go after me? I just got here.
All the more reason to strike first. Or so the thinking goes.
Whatever their reason,
Yeah.
we have to retaliate for the good of the Empire.
Let's do it.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. But defend it, we must. For the sake of everyone who calls this island, Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisian rebels must face justice.
Yeah, okay. So, where is this Inquisitor Ludwig?
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Not many get a chance
Yeah.
to solve their own murder, you know. I know someone.
Excited,
who can
chat.
help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Bedrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Okay. You know, what can he do that you can't?
Blend in, for one
This
thing.
guy does not blend in.
Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the living lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills. The kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden
So the
assassins.
gods don't like this guy.
Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body
Fine.
is one thing.
I'll
the health of your
go
soul
and visit the
is
Watcher.
An unusual cost. Remember, the assassin is out there.
Not that I need it.
I admire your confidence. You'll
Okay,
talk
nice.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Bedrock?
Let's go get a drink. I think that's a good idea. Let's drink away our problems. That'll solve it. Also, Dash says she hopes there's a version of New Zealand in this. I mean, I have to imagine, because, yeah, the king is from this, like, far-off land. You know, if this is Australia, it's either going to be based on, you know, like, some colonial power, or it's New Zealand. That's the better way to world build. You know, like, but the easy way to, like, I don't know, get some real world points is to be like, well, this is actually a metaphor for
Walk in, give her
real
a
bad
letter,
things.
and go. You can do this.
Do you want me to deliver a letter for you?
You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
You seem nervous.
Sort of. Maybe you
Yeah, I
don't.
can deliver a letter.
I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse.
A lesbian letter.
I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love. I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
An ex-lesbian letter. She works at the bathhouse. It's always just business.
That's what everyone tells me. They just couldn't see what we had. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
Courier work is usually a paying job.
Right. Of course. I can pay you. I'd pay anything to not feel so guilty.
It's a deal. See,
Thank you.
I give her
I used to
something,
wonder
she
why
gives
no one
me
talked
something.
about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den.
Big one with a
It's the
balcony
big-
and a round
if you get
window.
lost,
Look for a mermaid.
Look for the mermaid
Can't
mural.
miss it. Let's go. Okay. So I'm gonna set that as my primary quest, just in case I. Oh, actually, I'll set the actual one, the untimely end, as the primary quest. And this is this is a little side quest. It's not even a little thing. It's just a whole little bonus.
Tragedy. The recently
So
arrived
mermaids, big window,
assassinated
balcony.
just inside the front gates.
Should be easy to find, right? Can't be that big of a town. I don't think it's your thing she's after. A lesbian letter, you have my full attention.
Yeah.
It's gonna be talking about how she doesn't want to get coffee anymore at the bathhouse. You know, in the year 2800, they've moved past some of the prejudices we have these days. It's very good. So this is the bad part of town. This is where the grinning Balrog's gonna be. Oh, yeah, look at that. Right here, in fact. I could get a drink first, but I think I want to deliver this letter and then have a drink and chat about it, you know? So, this is a balcony. Man, confusing town. Easy to get lost. Glad they understand that.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him now, can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? Charnel House?
Yeah, let's leave them be. Okay, so big balcony with a circle window. I don't know why that's like hard for me to find. I'll go ask for directions again. I'll say, hey, I was looking for a big circle window, but there's a lot of them here. It's a very aesthetic little town. The bathhouses are logically going to be down. Okay. Sorry. Could you just redirect me?
This may be the most foolish thing
No, I understand, but okay. No coffee anymore? What sort of a horrible dystopia? Yeah, if there is no more coffee, then how can there be lesbians, huh?
Envoy, could I speak to you for a moment?
No thank you. So this seems like a good bet, right? This seems like a good part of town to be going to. You see any mermaid statues, chat? I'm not seeing any mermaid statues. There's a big circle sewer. Oh, is that a... You know, maybe I have to accept I don't know where it is. Is the map going to tell me, maybe? Okay, so this is my map. That's the southern Paradise. This is... Oh, man, it is a big town. It is huge. Speak to locals about where to find. Find the Watcher. What is the Watcher? So, yeah, we speak to locals about where to find things, though. And there's quests all over it, too. Jeez, it's big. Gonna pick up a McFlurry. I had one last night. I'm craving it again. I so almost had a McFlurry last night, Xavier. You know, I think that means I need a McFlurry. I think that's a sign. This is what you do when you want to do something. You create enough reasons to do the thing that you want to do. Which is good. It's how we should work. Humans are allowed to do things we want to do. Yeah, I could really go for a McFlurry right now. Never cut off my coffee supply. I don't want to turn straight.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
Okay, so this town is way too big. Sparrowhawk territory? Okay, I'm gonna go up here, despite that.
A dear and Zane welcome around the Pearl District.
Oh.
Mind yourself.
Okay. Nice to know. So I found there's no bathhouse up here. Wouldn't be doing a delivery this way. So we'll head this direction instead, maybe. That's it. I'm getting a McFlurry. You know, Boogie the artist. No, a McFlurry is good. By the way, Boogie, the thumbnail's gone decent enough. I feel like it's something I feel like, again, there's something about news thumbnails where I'm like so like aware of what's thank you for if you don't know, chat, Boogie made the drawings for the I got trapped back here for the Igloo streams recently, and so we asked if we could we did a little test for the news video today. If you notice why the thumbnail's slightly different, that is a part of why. So I'm gonna grab some extra things from around here. Oh, okay, don't want to be out here. Don't want to be out here. There's no bathhouses out here, chat. Yeah, I think that's a sign I'm just gonna give up on this quest and come back for it. I would love to do it right now, but I'm like, I will understand the world enough to be able to do it without running around aimlessly. So let's just go back to... Oh, actually. Is this something? Militia barracks. Nope, I have no idea. Actually, wait. That's a circle window. Is this a bathhouse, chat? No, I don't think it is. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go back to the grinning Balrog. It'd be nice to speak to the Watcher sometime, too.
No signs of a struggle.
But I think I want to drink first. I mean, if there's going to be a bathhouse, it would be in the underbelly, right? Maybe I'm offensively grouping things together incorrectly. But I feel like this is the place. We'll ask in the Bedrock if anyone knows where
So, you're the one they all... Ha! The mighty Barik!
Oh, okay. Something went wrong there.
Well, that was something.
What was something? I'm so confused.
With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
What?
I'm no expert, but that looks like poison.
I don't know what's happening here. Oh, do I have to speak to this guy?
The one they all crow
Okay, here we go.
about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore.
Just Dawnshore? Phew, must be slipping.
You just look like a drunken dwarf to me.
He does.
Seen 1,000 of you roaming back home in Adir. So,
What is happening
you're the
here?
one they all
What do we do about this, chat?
Best hunter and guide in all. So,
I'll go
you're
speak to the
one
bartender.
they all crow about, eh?
How's it going, buddy?
Hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore.
What are you...
Do you let people use Sveth openly here?
As opposed to what?
Aren't Sveth-induced visions unpredictable?
Way I see it, they're safer in here than they are out there. If someone starts thinking they're atheists, I can put them down for a nap.
Okay. On second thought, don't need anything.
Suit you.
So I could just buy some drugs in here, chat. It's the Amsterdam of the...
So, you're the
What is
one
this
they all crow about.
conversation?
Best hunter and guide in all of Dawnshore.
Just Dawnshore? Phew, must be
I think it's broken, chat.
You just look like a drunken dwarf to me.
Stream's thumbnail is
Seen
beautiful.
1,000 of
I
you
saw the
running
stream
back
thumbnail
home in Adir.
earlier, and it is very nice, Chantal. There's a very, very nice thumbnail on this stream.
So, you're the
What
one
is...
they all crow about, eh?
Like, he is my quest
Best
point, but...
hunter and guide
Do I
in
hurt
all
him,
of
maybe?
Dawnshore.
No, that's
Just
not it.
Dawnshore? Phew, must be slipping.
Like,
You
he
just
looks
look
like he's
a
ready to
drunken
fight.
Dwarf to me. Seen 1,000 of you roaming back home in Adir.
Why does it just stop? Chat, I'm so confused. Okay, I'll come back. Clearly, maybe it's like B, so I'm gonna wait. Maybe he's busy until I've gone to the Watcher. But yeah, it feels very strange. I'll speak to this thief in the meantime.
Do you mind?
I do mind, yeah.
What do you want, Adiran?
Fine. I'll get out of there. I'll go back to the outside world. See if anything fun's happening out there. So you're the one they all crow about, says James Weston.
No one's come to claim him.
Okay, let's go deal with this actually too.
Bells, now.
Seems too important not to, right?
I've seen worse. Huh?
Damn this city. Every day someone
Oh, he's got an
new
axe
turns
that I
up
can take.
dead.
Nice.
You, what are you doing?
Oh,
This
sorry.
is a crime scene.
Yeah, my bad.
Evidence.
I'm gonna break it into
That's
wood
the
to
Imperial
make my
enemies.
stick more
Stay
powerful.
out of their way.
Oh, right. My mistake.
It's okay. I need the murder weapons so I can make some sticks. I hope you totally understand, City. I'm glad they do understand. So the Watcher's out here. Somewhere. Wait, what? It's over there now. Anyway, so I'm gonna go find a camp real quick. Because I do want to downgrade this. Also, I see some mushrooms. Also, I'm not going to attack those spiders. Wait, Outlaw Bowman. Actually, let's go attack them. We've got a full meter and we're about to... Okay, so let's go. Okay, let's lightning him. Love a good one of those. And we can do it again. Get lightninged. Very Star Warsy. Gotta say, oh, I'm gonna die, Jack. Good thing I've got this. Yeah, you can't shield away from this. Okay, so I've got one of these on him now. Nice. Love to see it. Oh, good. Don't love to see this. Yep, I died. I became over encumbered and immediately just died. Okay, not trying that one again. Gay letter, gay letter. Come on, babe, deliver the gay letter. You know what? Fine. You know what? Is conflating gay and lesbian offensive, or is not conflating gay and lesbian offensive? So I noticed your Igloo 8 stream is unlisted on the live streams tab. Oh yeah, good reason. I got a little bout. I had an electrician appointment. So let's see if this is fixed now. Oh, it is.
The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
So, maybe you have him confused with someone else.
Believe me, I know Marius, but they don't.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be? Hiding behind...
You don't know anything about me, you Adira Nimdut.
Oh.
So maybe go back and take another.
You dropped the slur, chat.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Dukte Drago Sakasatjitule. You want to talk so much?
Dwarven
I'll
slurs
cut you
now.
a second mouth across your throat.
I'm gonna... Do you think we should stop in? Step in?
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
Yeah, your friend looks like he has it in control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming.
You shouldn't be
Thought
saying
maybe
that
I'd
word.
Teach you a lesson.
Not
So I
the
paid
N word,
bartender a few
guys.
gold to drop a tiny bit of widow's kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Wait, he poisoned the man on a hunch?
He's crafty, but he's no maniac. Just watch.
Oh, I can feel it. Gods. You.
Oh, that is quick. You better get to a healer before the poison spreads to your brain.
You wait, Marius. I'll be back. Hopefully.
There's definitely no poison, right? That's the twist there. Hello, Marius.
Whoa.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
Tell me you're a bluffer. You know, I don't need to know. I need to find some assassins and... You know, I need to know. Okay, chat, was he bluffing?
Wasn't a bluff. That was a test. Any hunter worth their salt knows Widow's Kiss has no effect if it's ingested.
Ah.
And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough.
Well played.
Right. That's the goal. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for
Yeah,
someone to
you
help
know.
find the people who killed you.
How do you think we could find them?
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
I already know the killer is from Paradise.
Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Plenty of stale water there. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereotypes.
This guy understands.
We need more of a trail to go on. We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
New companion! Do I get both or am I having to choose? Either way, awesome. Oh, I'm level 5 now. That means I can pick even more powerful spells. Okay, chat. You all want the gay letter? I look like someone who would deliver a gay letter? Let's do it. Let's go to the bathhouse. Let's find this lady of the night. And let's give her a letter that makes her feel loved. So this is the Pearl District. That seems like the right part of town.
Well, look who...
Oh.
This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
Oh, she's one of my people. You're the one loitering? How about you state your business?
Go on. But remember, Thala's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
Oh, they're ogres. That's fun. Now 10 fingers. I hope she doesn't have 10 fingers, chat. I like ironic nicknames a lot more than unironic ones. So yeah, I've got 2 guys now. Yeah, my fighting power has just increased. So this is a big circle window, but it's not a balcony. Chat, everyone here has circle windows. It's not a useful distinction.
Smile and be yourself.
Hello.
Or
Best watch your step around here, envoy.
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with
Yep.
the great Thala.
That's a perfect explanation.
You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear?
So why let me walk around here at all?
Not being welcome here doesn't mean you aren't tolerated. We're not fools enough to attack you or your kin unprovoked. I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting for the opportunity to crush you into the ground. One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever met.
This guy's nice. That's the Imperial Lapdog to you.
So the little godkin has a spine. Good. Ripping it from your body will be a pleasure most exquisite. Now be gone.
Okay, so the ogres don't like me. The ogres don't like my kind.
Let us in, sweetheart.
So that's a concern. Nope, no more side quest chat. Not till we've been to the bathhouses.
Not for us, you're not.
If you'd like to be useful, I could use another.
If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us.
That's exactly.
Okay, so I found the apothecary's shop.
Oh, you have it. Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you?
I'm gonna look up the boss.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead one. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
Are you in the league with the rebels who killed me?
Ha! You and Deerans always think everyone's out to get you. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
I'm gonna rip you in half lengthwise.
Slowly, too. So you better hope they start at the top.
They are not lying. I've seen it happen.
You talk too much.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems
He said
wrong
pleasure like
somehow.
treasure.
I knew you'd gone.
I love pleasure like treasure.
We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
So, this will be quick, right? Yeah. I have all my magic abilities. Good news is I can use them. Oh, did I just murder a guy? Oh, I don't feel good about that one. Ah, it's fine. He probably deserved it. He might have deserved it. It's not impossible that he deserved it, okay? Therefore, him wrong, me good. Nice. Oh, and there's a boss
this time
inside. Oh, right. Right, he said he was just waiting for an opportunity. He did say, chat. Okay, let's kill him. I feel like we shouldn't. I feel like we might be upsetting some balance of power in here. He's got 3 skulls, chat. The game does not want me to kill him. This is bad. I was just trying to deliver a gay letter. All I wanted to do... Okay, you know, how about... I know he wants to take my spine out of my body. You know, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm done with this. I'm done. Oh, all of these guys don't like me, though. Okay, okay. Let's get out of it. Okay. Okay, that was nice. So, yeah, what was the name of that area, chat? That seemed like a place that might have a bathhouse. There was a lot of crime. So, go find the gay mermaids in the bath. Oh, they're all gonna be angry with me forever now? Chat, they provoked me. But I guess I provoked them by being in their area. Okay, so I'm somewhere now. Somewhere that looks like it could lead to a bathhouse. I'm at the top of the stairs. Oh, there's a Merc brew. I need to deliver this letter, chat. It is now my goal. So if I go through these doors, it'll take me to Paradise Hightown. That's useful to know. I don't think it's going to be there. She is at the bottom of these stairs. But she seems to imply it's around here. That she's just loitering there. So do you see like a big balcony of a circle window? Because this high view is a good place to look, right? There's a barred door. There's definitely an indication I could jump this way. And I could jump on this building. Okay, chat. Somewhere around here. There is a bathhouse. Is it that one? Does that look mermaidy to you? I'm not sure. I might have to sneak in now, though. I might have permanently angered the people who would know. Apparently the mermaid's den was on the map. Really? Oh! Right there. So we go forwards. Wait. Oh, chat. Yeah, I really messed up this gay letter quest.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to sneak in. I need a disguise. You know, it's fine. I can do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really watch my back on this one. But I'll do it. So I'm gonna sneak in. Everyone else ready to sneak with me? Yeah, we're sneaky. We're sneaky boys. We go sneaking. No one sees when we are sneaky boys. I don't actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a. I thought circular window. Okay, so we go up, and that's how we get there. It looks like. Hello. How's it going? We're just going for a walk. This is how our people walk where we're from. Don't worry about us. Oh, that's not a door. It looks like it's a door.
Any idea who this vigil is for? Must be popular.
Do you think it's for me? Oh no, it's not. Sad. I was excited. I thought it was a compliment, but it's not. It's a compliment to someone else. So yeah, this whole district seems to be undefended. But if you look up there, can we climb it? No, we can't. Oh, I think I've screwed myself, chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. We can get into this little hole here. I can eat the paradising ladder. And we can climb back out. Oh yeah, parkour, chat, parkour.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
So that sounds like a bathhouse to me. Winning money at cards, losing it on a bathhouse lady. Okay, no, oh no.
I heard something.
Chat, it's not good. I'm gonna have to sneak into the bathhouse while there's security. No, they're gonna find me. They're gonna find me. They found me. They found me. Okay, so we're just gonna run for them all. They're a little mad. Hey, the mermaid's dead. We're in. Hello. Oh, she won't talk. Okay, so we found the bathhouse. The bad news is we found it while people are very angry at me. So we can wait for this combat to just end. Which I bet we can do. Yeah, if I just hang out here, who's to say they ever find me again, chat? You see that? The vision meter's going down? This ain't Assassin's Creed. All I did was attack someone who provoked me. Okay, they're gone. They've stopped seeing me. Okay, so now we just sneak past. No one saw me. No one sees me. Their levels are going down. They're dying and coming back to life repeatedly. It's fine. It's not my problem. But I think Juliana is who I've got to talk to. She's very pretty. Oh, there's a box here. The Soul and Bound, Chapter 1. Oh, it's an erotic novel. Silly. I guess they're back, which means combat's over.
You're the talk of the town, envoy.
This is some Skyrim behavior. Word spreads fast here. Noted. Let me guess, because I'm an envoy. Or because I'm a godlike?
Which one will you give them more reason to worry about?
Oh, no, no, chat. Okay, we're fine.
Any sign of my shipment?
Wait, what? Oh, this is the lady from before. No. Where do you think the Sparrowhawks have hidden it?
Go to the docks.
Wait, what just happened? Chat, I think this game is buggy.
Any...
I knew I was forgetting something.
Go on.
What shipment do I... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go speak to... Nazca?
Oh, sweetie. We're close.
Yeah, this is woman you'd fall in love
Are you here
with.
to see Juliana? Or can I help you with something else?
A woman named Beely. We did it, chat. We've gotten here. She wants me to deliver this letter.
Belia? But she hasn't come by in a couple of months. Did something? Oh, I understand. Of course, it all makes sense now. That poor girl. She thinks everything that goes wrong is her fault. I'm glad she's found someone.
She was terrified. With perception, I'd be able to, like, know what's happening, but she was terrified she'd break your heart.
I see why. She was head over heels. I liked her well enough, but I'm not sure I could give as much as she wanted me to. Thank you for bringing that letter, though. I was worried about her. I'll send one back. That should make her feel better.
Yay! Could you give me the letter?
Who knows? Maybe they'll get married. Oh, I love weddings.
That's fun. Okay. Yeah, the bathhouse is a little bit of a dodgy place. Let's speak to you again. I don't know what shipment you're talking about.
Go on then.
So I'm not gonna help you with it. Is there anything happening in here, do you think? What about here? No. So we just gotta get back out of this place now, chat, without alerting any suspicion. I'm gonna do that by sneaking over the tops of things. I'm just gonna go speak to... What's her name again? Okay, we're gonna climb up here. No one can see me. Oh no, chat, they can see me. They can see me. Oh, they're all seeing me. Okay, no one saw. It's fine. So yeah, this is very, very, very silly behavior we've got up to here. But we have to concede this is what you got to do. When you start a fight with a guy who doesn't let you in his territory, this is always how it ends. So now we'll just jump down here, and then jump down again. Oh no! Oh! Chat. Pretend you didn't see that, okay? Let's just all agree we did not see that. Too bad Beely has to hate her once she's married. Yeah, it's a shame. You know, they probably want to be friendly, but the truth is the hatred has to seek in at some point. Chat, I was so close to finishing that quest. But no cigar. So we'll re-speak to Juliana. It'll work now.
You're the top.
Why do I feel like you don't mean that as a compliment?
That depends.
Dream Scourge.
Then I.
That's a woman of your... What's your woman of your expertise doing here?
Oh, that's... I used to run...
You don't have a Valian accent.
No, I don't. Now, if you've... I'm out of some side.
Okay, so she wants me to go do it. Why do you need authority? They're rightfully yours.
Believe me, the local strong... They must have thought...
The Sparrowhawks used to be... Shipment.
Okay, so I'm not afraid of a gang. Let me handle it.
Aren't you?
Go to the docks. Okay, see, this is the information I needed.
One of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it closed.
I warn you, they might not.
I leave that up to you.
Okay, so now we'll just quickly go speak to you.
I hope I'll... Oh, sweet.
So we'll just spam our way through this. Okay, now we just got to get back there, and to make sure we don't get in any situations, we'll just come right back to the beacon. If I fast travel, I can't mess it up. Sneak into a woman's bathhouse seems a little creepy. No. It's a woman's bathhouse. I think the implication is I'm meant to be there. Never know what you'll find on a live stream, says Larry Nannery. Good to see you, Larry. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so here's the woman. Let's return.
This may be the most foolish thing I've ever gotten myself into. This may be the most
Do I have to go back and get the letter? I delivered it. Aren't you excited to hear?
This may be the most foolish thing I've ever
Chat.
gotten myself into.
So yeah, I think this game has a surprising number of bugs, and I was a little disappointed about the choice thing. But I'm still going to give it a bit more of a shot. I think I'll play a little bit more. Yeah, I think playing a little bit more, see where it takes me, you know, is probably what I'm going to do at this point. You died. Yeah, but then I went and did it again. Maybe you spammed the wrong thing. Maybe that's it. Okay, we'll go back in. I'll go recheck with her. It is a bit of a pain to get in there without being spotted, but I can do it. We can do it. We can sneak in. You haven't delivered the letter in this life? No, I spammed through it because I wanted to make sure that I did. But maybe in those spam I didn't get through it. Okay, so we climb up here, and then we'll 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 climb up here. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, the climbing in this game is a bit funny. It like wants to be a decent mantling system. Oh no, okay. Okay, so we'll just sneak past it. Maybe in this life I haven't angered all the guards, you know? No, I have. Okay, that's... Okay, I can't climb on this for some reason. Why can't I? Oh, chat. Okay.
Keep quiet.
We're going through it again. It's happening again.
Take your best shot. Look left.
It sounds like at some point you're always going to run into an issue of these people anyway. But yeah, we sit here for a bit. Okay. How's it going? So we're just going to sit in a corner. Might have to kill you first. Oh, he's got way too much health. That's not happening. I'll just kill one person, chat. I don't want to do a lot of murder right now. It is a bathhouse. It's a place of pleasure, not a place of death. So I'm just going to sit here, wait for them all to forget where I am, and then we can do it again. Maybe she needs time to write the letter and someone else will deliver it. You know, that's a funny... It's a funny theory. I like that. So we'll look around the rest of the bathhouse in the meantime. See if there's anything interesting around here. Yeah. Ooh, it's a letter. It's a finder's letter. Okay. Not too much happening. Hello, Nazca.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they'll get married. Oh, I love weddings.
Okay, so she's definitely received the letter. She knows about everything.
Oh, I love weddings.
Can I go through here? I can't. Okay, let's go back one more time. It could just be that it's a broken quest then. Or there is a little delay in it. But I've done a couple back and forths now. Hopefully that's enough. I think I should have gone and got the thing out of the warehouse. I don't know what happens when an enemy's in water and you use the shock magic. Oh, Rare King, that's a really good question. I prefer only one dead body in my bathhouse. Yeah, you know, it's a place, you know, it's not a place of massive murder, just like mild murder.
This may be the most foolish thing I've ever gotten myself into.
Yeah, okay. Where's my money? She did say she was gonna give me some, but whatever. Let's go speak to the town crier.
Fisherman missing. Last seen near the watermill, northwest of the river.
Anyway, though, chat. I have to find my killer. And I also have to work out what's going on with these gods that keep talking to me. But today has been a wonderful live stream. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out here with me. You spamming broke the quest. That might be it. Yeah, I'm willing to accept a little bit of jank because they are building some pretty compelling storylines. They got me wondering when it's going to come up that the ambassador clearly killed the Clavager. What diplomatic ramifications will that have? You know, I just wanna also use my magic and spam and kill things. Yeah, there's lots of fun things that I'm gonna get up to. We'll do some of them now. You know, screw it. I'm just gonna make that my ending point. Maybe we should. I haven't eaten dinner yet, chat. It's 10 p.m. Do you think I should eat dinner? Would you eat dinner at 10 p.m.? Yeah, what do you reckon? Where's my money? I just came here this fast, budgie speedrunning. I'm sorry, fast, budgie speedrunning. I'm sorry to be a disappointment.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
Oh. We better go speak to them. Can't leave them waiting, right?
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
We can talk later. What are we dealing with?
The same thing we deal with every day. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her.
Oh, you know how I feel about contraband.
There's a lot to dig through.
I can lend a pair of hands. Let's go looking.
Find anything?
I'm still looking. What do you reckon, chat? Is there any contraband in here? There's a rug. Oh, I see something. A grenade? Oh, that's not good. You can't be sneaking grenades into a city.
Find anything?
So I could say I didn't find any contraband. And then I could just keep the grenades myself. See, this is a nice moral situation. You know, I don't believe in laws when it benefits me, so I didn't see any contraband.
Finally! Someone with some common sense around here.
All right. If they say so, you can go. Welcome to Paradise.
Much appreciated, Envoy.
Now I'm gonna let her know that I did in fact find grenades. Or I could just throw one at her. What do you reckon, chat? Just throw a grenade at her, let her know I know?
Appreciate you stepping in.
Apparently that's all she's gonna give me. Anyway, I need to know how I got murdered. And so that is what we'll have to do. We might do another one. I get food if I were you personally.
Right here.
Or it's almost 4:20 for me, and if I eat at 3 AM, I'm hungry.
Take the shot from up there above the embassy.
Wait,
Let's see if we can
so
get
you'll eat in 11 hours if you're hungry? That seems unproductive. I'm gonna have to go sometime soon. You know, McFlurry, you are true chaotic neutral. It is all I want in life, is to be as chaotic neutral as possible. So yeah, we can go and investigate the scene of the crime. But, chat, I'm not going to. It's 2 PM for me, so please dig in. Oh, if it's 2 PM for you, then I definitely should. Chat, if I end the stream, I'm probably going to play the game a bit more. But I think I'm going to eat first. So should I end the stream so that I can eat? I think I should. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me today. I'll leave this save around, and maybe we do it again if you liked this. But, yeah, I'll see you on Saturday for my next stream, which will probably be Igloo Core. Have a good evening, everyone. Unless your name is Wand. Yeah, see you. Goodbye. Been a lot of fun. 3.5 hour stream. Long one. Have a good night. Enjoy the food. Yeah, I think I will enjoy some food. McFlurry. Maybe. Get some chicken select to that McFlurry. Then we're talking. Bye.